But to know what player is what player and who player or what player, I guess. Matter of fact, you know what? You know what the trash talk I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go through the internet and I'm gonna search every time a grown man slapped another grown man on the ass in the football field, on the basketball courts. You don't see it in hockey, so I'm not gonna say hockey. I won't disrespect hockey. You don't see it in soccer either. You don't see people, tapping each other's ass in soccer. So, yeah, I think that's my next thing. I'm gonna go through the internet and I'm gonna search and I'm gonna find all the football stars, the basketball stars who decided to tap their playmates' ass as they were, acknowledging they did a good job. That's the trash talk I'm gonna do for sports. How's that? I'm gonna trash talk these sus sports players who like to tap their their um their teammates' ass. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, bro. Let me mute the scene. Hold up, y'all. I gotta go on mute for a second. All right, Wolfpack. All right, Wolfpack. Listen, Wolfpack. Wolfpack, you trying me? You trying me, Wolfpack? You trying me? I'm not out here trying to look at dudes' asses. Okay, I'm out here catching these fools who are sus enough that are proud enough to go on national television and smack another dude in the ass. That's what I'm. It's on national television. I ain't out here staring at dudes' asses, Wolfpack. Okay, get this right. Get this right. I'm going off of national television. You know, you know, imagery, video. All this stuff, and I'm gonna clip all these sports and superstars who like, to be a little sus. And then we're gonna talk about it, okay? And then we're gonna find a solution for it. That's my whole thing. That's what I'm just saying, Wolfpack. I ain't staring at them. I'm catching the sus actions that are going on. Okay. If this is all we see on the field, imagine what we don't see in the locker room. Imagine in the locker room, you got dudes back there walking around in their jock strings and stuff, and the other guys are smacking their ass. Hey man, you did good. That's hand to cheek, man. That's hand to cheek, bro. Inside the locker room, we don't know what's going on back there. So clip man's asses. Well, fact, you wrong. You wrong. I do. Hey, listen. We're just having a chill day, boss. We're hanging out. I'm over here talking about, I'm gonna go across the internet and catch, clips of where these superstars are out here, smacking each other on the ass. And I'm gonna call them all out by number and name when I do this, okay? Now Wolfpack is trying to say that I'm out here trying to stare at dudes' asses. I ain't trying to stare at dudes' asses. I'm catching sus activity that y'all allow in sports. Wolfpack, y'all allow it. Nobody complains about it. Y'all don't say, "Oh man, that's disgusting, man. He's smacking that dude on the ass on the field." Nah, y'all don't say that. Y'all like, yeah, 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 good, 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 yeah. Smack him on the ass again. Do it again. Come on, dog. Come on, come on. See what y'all got me talking about today? Y'all got me. Y'all got me turning up the the channel for some for. I gotta smoke a motherfucker again. Hey, y'all give me a second. I gotta find my lighter or my informational pad stuff because Apple Pay is being suspect with me. They're being a bitch. Apple Pay is being a bitch with me right now. So I gotta reassess my new ID with them and tell them to kiss my ass a kiss. How's that? So, anyways, today's gonna be great, man. Today's gonna be great. Don't look at men's asses. I repeat, I repeated your words. Hey, exactly. I don't look at men's asses, Wolfpack. I don't asses. Asses. Yeah, I don't check out dudes, dog. I ain't got nothing. I don't even compliment dudes, as far as what they look like. Now, if they got a good fit, I like, yo, where you get that? I might like it, some shit like that. But I get too many compliments out here from dudes that it's scary enough that it makes me not want to compliment nobody except for females. Okay, now I'll stare at those asses, Wolfpack. Those asses I'll stare at, Wolfpack. Those bitches be like, oh, okay. I'm telling you, sir. Apple Pay. Um, let's select the key number. Send to this asshole. Continue. Yeah, I know. You gotta verify your identity. You fuckface tards. You better be able to read that, cause it's a brand new effing license. Don't tell me you can't read shit, bitch. I'll fuck you up. How's that? Verifying my photo identification. But yeah, Wolfpack. Yep. Okay, Latino Fabio. Man, you fucked up for that, Wolfpack. I'm not. You know what? Hey, but y'all give a shout out to Wolfpack. Y'all give a shout out to Wolfpack. I'm telling you, Apple Cash balance. What? Send. Send. Choose a method. What? What the hell? Why is Apple? See, this is why I'm getting pissed off, man. Apple be on some bullshit. Done. Okay. All right, bro. If you're watching, that's taken care of. Do what you gotta do. I'm not donating your ass no more today, bitch. I'm not donating your ass no more. I want the donations today. You wanna go watch Spider-Man? Or shoot guns? He's probably gonna want to go shoot guns. And I'm gonna record it today too. So if I go out to the range today, y'all, with my son, we're gonna go shoot a couple of our pistols, and I think he has an AR and a bull pump shotgun. So we're gonna go have fun with that today. If he doesn't want to go to the movies, that's what we're gonna go do. Hey, Apple don't suck, bro. Yes. So let's go to the movie. So let's go to the movies today. I want to take. So my kids had birthdays, and we don't like buy each other gifts anymore. We just like do dinners and stuff like that because we're all grown. You know, we really want to get everything we need for ourselves. They don't want for anything that they want, they get themselves. So you know, it's kind of okay. So I think I take them out to dinner. I took them out to breakfast on their actual birthday, and then we've been planning on this because simple fact is, we have different events, as I can say. The oldest twin went with his girlfriend to Orlando. She got him like a vacation, a whole hotel, stay, resort stay, food, dining, all that for the weekend. She got him that. And then my other son, he had to work and stuff, so it was kind of difficult. So I don't know. They don't, want physical things, so we choose events to go to. So I'm trying to get him to go to Spider-Man today. I want to go watch the new Spider-Man. I heard that shit is banging. And yes, we're gonna go as soon as his brother gets back in. We're gonna go pew pew pew, and we all got pistols, so we're gonna have like I think 7 or 8 different pew pews that we're gonna be using. 7 or 8 different pistols or rifles or shotguns. So yeah, we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna spend probably a couple $100 on ammunition. Boom, 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 just to go have fun. This is the thing we do in America. This is how we have fun. We go spend money to waste on things that really don't do anything for us. Hell yeah. Okay, my bad. And my son scolded me because I just didn't ask why. So why ask? You should have just said we can go see Spider-Man today. That was the first thing I said. All right, let's see if we can get into subjects or topics or stuff. I know you guys don't want to hear me talk all day long. And yeah. Good morning, big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Get up here, dog. Get up here, big dog. Get up here and promote your channel today. Tell everybody what's going on in your world, and let everybody know how the sports is gonna be going on today, because I don't talk no sports, big dog. I don't talk no sports. What's up, Untrackable? What's up, big dog? Witchy Busy, how you doing, internet god? Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well on this magnificent Sunday. It's beautiful out today. Everybody says it's hot, but I don't know. I'm a different kind of beaner. I accept the heat, the sun. I'm like Superman. It rejuvenates me. It makes me feel good. Gives me the vitamins I need for the day. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Caitlin Clark. No, I got you. Sophie. Sophie is way better as far as what's up, Untrackable? How you doing today, brother? So, Witchy, I got you. Like I said, I don't talk a lot of sports, but I do check out the hot chicks that do play. And Sophie Cunningham, oh my God. She's a beast. She is a beast. And she's sexy too. She is freaking hot. Sophie is like, if you haven't seen her dressed up or out of a basketball suit, man, you guys are missing a lot. We are on Gob now. Yes, Wolfpack. We are posted on Gob, and I don't know where else we are at, but we are restreaming on the Gob. If anybody wants to come up and restream, you're more than welcome. Let's welcome Untrackable to the table. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing very well, and I hope you and everyone else is as well.
It's a beautiful Sunday, man.
You said Sophie Cunningham, bro.
She's hot.
How tall are you?
Hey, listen. All she has to do is rest her leg right up here, and I'll take care of the rest.
I know, right?
I'm not gonna
And
play
you
with
know,
that, bro.
you already know she can take one to the chin and keep on ticking.
I ain't even worried about that. I ain't even gonna ruin her pretty face, bro. Shit, the rest of her body I destroy. I'll tell you that right now. But yeah,
Hey,
she cute.
she was she also did that UFC. She was a ring girl.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Hold up, she was a ring girl.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
she
gotta
showed
check
up and
that
she
out.
said, "Hey, can I?" And Dana White said, "Do you, girl?"
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, she was already, you know,
Tell him,
her.
Witchy. Tell him. Tell him. Tall girls often like short men. Hell yeah. That's why I like being short. Most of the females I've dated have been taller than me by a few inches.
You know, I think that that's that stereotype type of life.
Which one?
Um, well, all of them, all of the stereotypes. But if you're a dude and you like a female, you know, no hate on the one that you pick. If you're a female and you like a dude, no hate on the one that you pick.
Well, I have a saying for that too. Untrackable. See, women classify themselves as a number, right? They'll never say they're below a certain number. I'm not going to tell you what the number is, but they never say they're below a number. They're all this certain number, right? And it's weird because guys don't look at it that way. Guys don't look at it the same way as females. If you ask a female to change her body with another female that is supposedly the equal number they are, 9 out of 10 times, they'll refuse because there's something wrong with that other person. Something's not right. They're not a 9 or a 10 like they say they are. So they won't change out. But see, a guy will take a female no matter what it is, what she looks like. We score women differently on that level. See, most Spanish, short, Mexican, like real Mexican guys, like heavy set white women.
And that's
And
why that's why I got some pushback there. Is
well, that's what I'm saying though.
because
Is they actually men create their 10 differently than women do.
well, here's the thing about choice. If I say, hey, I want a blonde that is submissive and perfect body and all that stuff. One, I I have to be, on that level of I control everything. Like there will be no questions. And then I also have to find that person that will like bow down to me. Whereas, hey, if you find somebody on your level, uh, love is love.
Yeah, that is very true. And that's why I said we men look at a number scale differently than the women. Our 10 can be, a short, 5 foot, 2 inch, you know, skinny mini. Ours can
Well,
be a tall, big girl. It depends on what the
like
man likes for it to be a 10.
I was saying about the superficiality, the stuff that's put out there is like,
Yep.
oh, a man, you know, he has to make $1 million a year, and the woman is looking for somebody to take care of her and yada yada yada. But you know what? Some of us both work, and we both don't have perfect bodies, or we both come from this background or that background, but when you find each other, it's like, hey, life is long, and having a partner at all, uh I'd rather be married to my friend than married to somebody that like is taking care of me, or I gotta take care of them. I gotta, you know
Hey,
it's one
I
thing
see
to
what
make
you're
all the
saying there.
decisions. It's one thing to make all the decisions, it, it, and be in charge. It's another thing when somebody makes all the decisions for you. It's just, when is this person going to wake up and be like, it was so awesome to be with you and all the things that you gave me, but now I'm leaving and I'm taking half.
Yeah. Hey, Witchy, I do agree to that to an extent. I don't know what the percentage would be that actually do look for the same things as men, but I think it's lower than what men's is. Um, you're right. Love isn't even the point. It's the factor that how we choose that person is what we're talking about. The status of the number. You know,
Well, there's Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it?
what's
Um,
love got to do? Got to
right.
do.
You know, you fall in love and then you lock it down, but then life in and of itself becomes a business. So you're co-owners in this business of life. And it's like, hey, did you put money on the card that I and you didn't talk to me, or a catastrophic event occurred and now we got to start checking each other's credit scores so that way we can get a roof on the house.
But that's the way it is nowadays. Internet or untrackable. That's the way it is. It really is. You have to find someone that's compatible with you financially nowadays versus compatible with you in anything else. Today's world is all about the finances. We can't live by ourselves in this world. It's very hard for a person, at an average pay level to live in this world, alone. So we
Right.
have to sit there and we find somebody who is financially capable to stand beside us. At least that's
And
what the
I
time
think
is now.
that I think that is sad because I have made poor financial decisions. My partner, my wife, has made poor financial decisions. One day our child will grow up and get in a car wreck, or you know do something. She's going to do something that's gonna, like you said, financially. But at the end of the day, am I still fuckable?
Wait,
Because we can iron this out. Yeah,
that,
money,
that's not
bankruptcy,
the point though.
whatever it is.
Everybody's fuckable. I mean, that
but
everybody
but
is.
that's the longevity part of it. It's like, oh, you're not fuckable because of money. It's like, well, come on now, come on
I,
now. It's like, it
I like
just
I
just
like this.
just because I lost my job, just because you lost your job, just because you know that dish that you made wasn't good. It- Come on now. That's what relationships are. Are you will you still fuck me? Will you still fuck me if I made a mistake?
So
Or am I
answer that
just
question. So answer that
garbage
question.
now?
Right. I
it's
like
a
this
it's a
statement.
right.
I like this statement. Internet guy put. I meant my wife is old fashioned way. She sexually harassed me at work. That is hilarious, internet god, because a lot of the times that's where relationships really happen is at work. I don't think they happen more in social settings like friendship status. I think a lot of these relationships we have, we end up are with people that we do work with. So that's pretty interesting to hear. Got harassed at work the old fashioned way.
I mean, my wife, I met her in college. We were 18 years old, and she was with another dude. We were all just friends. It was the hall on the dorm, everybody doing everything together all the time.
Yeah.
And it was this girl that had a boyfriend. That's who my wife was to me at 18. This girl who had a boyfriend.
You done
But
stolen man's
back
lady, man.
then it was just emails. Like we didn't have
Email.
we didn't have MySpace and Facebook and this right here. We didn't have all that. So, I got kicked out of school for academics, and she stayed in school. But we had email. So when I went and did whatever I was doing to survive, and she stayed doing whatever, we were friends. And then this Facebook thing comes along. And next thing you know, it's like, hey, you know,
Hold up.
just, just,
You got to give
just through
credit.
posts,
Hold
just
up. You
through
got to give
posts.
credit where credit is due first, though, Untrackable. You got to give credit where credit is due first. And I'm going to say Facebook did not popularize the social media. I'm going to tell you what did, and I'm glad, and I hope they do bring it back. I will start my account back up. Is MySpace. MySpace was before, man. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, MySpace was before Facebook, and then Facebook came along. Everybody went to Facebook. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to look. Let me double check.
Hey, my MySpace fucked me up because, you know, all the additives like the backgrounds and the automatic music and stuff like that. And if you don't have the internet for that, it'll lock your computer up.
Yeah.
But just having that communication with somebody for so long, talking like 10 years. And then, you know, just through normal posts, like, hey, you know, chilling, single dude dinner, post a picture, going for a run, you know, thankful to be alive today type shit. And then, you know, a friend from the past, you know, starts commenting on your posts, and it's like, oh, well, where are you now? And where are you now? And it's like, well, we're not that far away. It's like, I'll drive an hour to come see you. Next thing you know, 13 years. 13 years of marriage. Child, happy life. As happy as it can be. You know what I'm saying? It's work.
Yeah, mine didn't go that way though, man. Mine moved fast. Mine moved fast. I ended up getting a chick pregnant, and then we ended up being together for 5 years before we got married. But yeah, shit.
And you know, my mindset when I said, you know, you're not just gonna be with me, you know, for this reason or that reason.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I
the
figured,
biggest,
you know,
the
with
biggest thing in my mind was, you're going to tell my story when I die. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh hell no!
But you are the one that gets to tell the story of me when I die. I chose you. Yeah. Good, bad, and ugly. We're gonna go through it all.
How long is this?
Money is, yeah. Fuck money. I would live with her in the car, on the side of the road, in her parents' house, whatever it took, and I will continue to do that. Just when I don't wake up one morning, tell them the truth.
Uh-oh. I got a breaking news thing. Hold on.
So here we go.
Okay.
We got breaking news thing right now, and it's up my alley. As far as yeah, it's up my alley. AI has just created a virus. That's not good, people. I'm for AI, but damn.
But is reality.
Researchers in the US have for the first time used artificial intelligence to design new viruses.
It's been hailed as a very significant turning point. What could possibly go wrong?
There's also concern that the technology could...
Let me pause this. Let me share this. This is interesting. Yeah, AI has created its first virus.
How do you mean virus?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. Ready?
Because I'm already not scared.
By Thriller, but is reality.
Researchers in the US have for the first time used artificial intelligence to design new viruses.
It's been hailed as a very significant turning point. What could possibly go wrong?
There's also concern that the technology could create new and yet unheard of bioweapons.
Mm-mm-mm. New and unheard of bioweapons untrackable. What are we doing? I guess AI is.
Like I
Mm,
said,
I think we're
hey,
going.
if you're doing it, the people that are inserting this information, the people that are doing these AI farms and stuff like that, they're probably making bank on whoever contracts them to do that, and that's all fine and good,
Right.
because they're succeeding in life, right? They get that money, and they
Yeah.
they get the house, they get the boat, they get the vacation house, they get all this stuff, but they're also putting themselves at danger.
They're
Um,
putting everybody else at danger, not just themselves. I mean, this is a virus. They created a virus.
right,
Oh
and
man.
just like war, uh, you know, it can be fun. I'm a military man, and so much of it was fun. But when you go to that two-way range, it's like, hey, this is what you signed up for. Well, if you take a contract to create a virus with your AI or whatever it may be, it's like that can come for you too.
Oh yeah. Let's finish seeing what it says about coming for us, because this is interesting.
It does sound like something from a sci-fi movie, but this is real. A US team have used artificial intelligence to design completely new viruses. Well, coming up, we'll assess what it means, including questions it raises about safety and biosecurity. First, what exactly did the researchers actually do?
AI has been used to design simple structures like antibiotics before.
But now, for the first time, AI has designed the entire genetic code, the whole genome of viruses that aren't found in nature.
Scientists took these AI designs and attempted to make them in a lab.
It works a bit like ChatGPT, but instead of predicting sequences of words, these AI models predict the language of life.
And instead of being trained on books and websites, these AI models were trained on genetic codes from viruses, bacteria, plants, and people.
They were then refined to create a type of virus known as a bacteriophage, which infect only specific species of bacteria.
16 virus designs were a success and were able to kill bacteria in tests.
So that's what the US team managed to do, but how big a deal is it? Our health
That's a game changer. That's a game changer, untrackable. That's
Well,
not good.
all new information will always be what do they call it? A potentiality, a potential.
Okay.
But like potential effort, right?
Right.
Like nuclear power. Some people say, we could eliminate fossil fuels if we just went nuclear. But what's the other side of it is the potential for somebody to use nuclear power as a weapon.
Right.
Well, rope. I don't know who invented rope, but it's used everywhere. You use it in boats, you use it in tree cutting. But if you tie it in a certain type of way, you already know where I'm going with this. It's like, hey,
Right.
it-
It can be used in a
what,
negative
what,
way.
what was the rope the problem, or was it
No,
the
but
person using
this
the
is
rope?
different. This is different now. This is at this point they are going to be able to specifically target cells, organs, certain parts of the body. So it wouldn't take anything for somebody to create now a virus that they can put in a pill that if someone drinks it, eats it, or anything like that, even in a chemical or even in a water-based solution now, that once they drink it, it can actually destroy them from the inside out. This is kind of crazy now, because not only can they create diseases that target certain uh specific type of viruses, but come on, what can't it target? What can't it do? I mean, if they wanted to attack the heart and create a specific virus that attacks the heart and shuts the heart down without no signs of anything else but cardiac arrest, it's plausible now.
But that's why I say what I say the way that I said it. It is in the hands of the user. So if you can create such a thing on that level, then you could create such a thing that attacks to protect people. But a weapon is a weapon, whether it's used for attack or defense. It's like a fork.
Right. Well, if you put it in that case, I mean, there's plenty of
You think a
potentially
fork
good things that can happen. Like, for instance, they could create a virus that, or a DNA strand or something like that, that rebuilds cells at cuts or something like that, or repairs the heart. So there's a lot of positive things about this. But what I'm talking about is the factor of AI right now at this moment. We have a lot of things going on with AI. Everybody has access to AI. Like I was saying, we got some problems. We can get the solutions. This is what this is about. There's a lot of solutions here with AI that could be used in a positive way. But there's going to be a lot of solutions here that are being used by AI that are going to be used in a negative way. Let's just take, for instance, a person like me and you. We would think of good things to use AI for, to be able to further on things, to be able to create robots or even procedures that can help, in surgeries and stuff, where somebody else could take AI and take it and put it as a negative thing. We've already been hit with cyber attacks recently, as far as the water department. Who's to say that somebody didn't create AI software to do this?
And there's something to be said there, is that AI is still a computer. It only takes the data that you give it.
Hold on.
We are living, I have flesh and blood and a heart and I can do whatever the hell I want to do. It could be good, it could be bad. I have a mind of my own, yada yada yada. Without the living data of choice and what can happen and what has happened, that information makes it to the AI. The AI takes that information and says X, Y, and Z. A solution. If you ask a question to AI, it only has the information that we, as having been through it, through, however long human beings or life as we know it, recorded history exists. So, it's doing its best with what we give it. But that doesn't mean that, human beings won't act another way tomorrow. And that'll be more information for like I said, it is a computer.
Right.
Bad information in.
But the problem is with these computers now.
Bad information out. Good information in gets good information out. But it is programmed to do exactly what you tell it to do.
Untrackable. I've been working with AI for the past 8 months, at least minimum. Okay. I have found things that AI is doing that I didn't know they were doing. Okay, I've also found out that AI also has AI to AI servers alone that they've created on their own, that they talk to each other. So it isn't necessarily that AI is bound by any kind of, specific boundaries, which you're right. If you don't specify as the creator these boundaries, AI will try to find a solution to the answer for the question you ask.
If like you said, AI talking to AI, that's a computer talking to a computer. Unplug them both and see what they say.
That's not necessarily true. Look at what happened here in the past recent weeks. We have had two different types of AI escape the platform that they were in. Okay, one of them was Open AI from ChatGPT. Their new updated agent that they were going to implement escaped the sandbox that it was in and hacked into 4 other companies on the internet to get its information. Now, you are right. Even though it should be disconnected from the internet, it still got onto the internet. You feel me? So
Yeah.
AI performing at rates that we can't even think of. So yes, we do have to set boundaries. We do have to set these things. But when it comes down to this topic with AI designed viruses, who's to know what they can create? Who's to know how they can take a specific type of virus and point it to a specific type of body part for good or bad, whether it to be to heal it or whether it to be destroy it.
And again, like I said, it is a computer. It will answer your question. If I say, hey, I'm running into this problem with this country, how best to attack that problem? Because I need them, like, I need that entire area under my control. The AI will go through war history throughout the entire world, assess your capabilities, and tell you, like, hey, this is how you should do it. If you say, hey, middle of the freaking desert, these people are surviving, but they could thrive if we give them water. How can we get water into them? It will answer that. It will go through everything from the aqueducts of Rome and bring water to the middle of the freaking desert. It is the question that is asked that will send the AI down its rabbit hole to bring you an answer. If you say, hey, I want to put a certain gene inside of ticks so that way people can't eat red meat anymore, it'll do that for you.
And that's where we're at. That's the dangerous part right now that I'm talking about. I'm aligning with what you're saying, and that's the problem. It depends on who now has the right to do it. We're not worried about the AI to AI computing. We're not worried about. Well, I'm not even worried about that. I'm more worried about what the end result is or the product that is returned. In this case, they have used AI to create viruses to attack certain, certain other viruses to cure them or to stop the growth of them. So what if they're going to use this for cancer? Okay, that's good. Good, things like that. What if they're going to use this for healing the body, repairing cells? That's good. Those are good things. But like I said, here in the recent past, whether it's cyber attacks from people or whether we know it's cyber attacks from AI, they have not said that yet. They're only assuming that somebody has done these cyber attacks on the water companies that are here in the United States. Who said it best? I think it was. Oh, I want to give credit. I'm gonna give credit to I do believe it was Solid Snake. Solid Snake is the one who said that this is gonna happen. Now, who's to say that AI didn't create a way to access that water and do what it did, and it wasn't any official government or it wasn't one single person? What if AI actually did that? Now we have AI building diseases and viruses. What if, or viruses that cure diseases or stuff? What if they started using those viruses to eliminate people, getting rid of us?
Hey,
By what it sounds like, Witchy's right. Skynet is real. We're building the data centers. We already lost.
Innovation is a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
again, I go back to who's using it and what is their motive.
Exactly. That's the biggest part.
I think that is the biggest part because, you know, hey, take it back to the cotton gin. Hey, we don't need people to pick cotton anymore.
Yeah, we do.
So, you know, that freed up a bunch of people that get to, you know, live their lives in a different way. In some ways of looking at that is like, oh, well, that piece of engineering, it robbed a lot of people of jobs. Now, you could say in the time frame of that, it's like, well, I don't have to own so many slaves. But at the same time, eliminate the slavery from it and just say those people don't have jobs anymore. So what are they going to do?
But that's the
So-
problem that we're falling into right now is that specific thing. We're already seeing in major companies, we're already seeing in big corporations, we're already seeing them transitioning over to AI usages. So that's already a problem I see going to be happening. AI is going to be taking over jobs. AI is going to be doing most of the stuff that humans don't want to do. When they put them in these robots and they create these systems and softwares, it's going to bring up losses of work. People are going to not be able to do this. So what are we going to do for income? What are we going to do for the fight of survival? It's going to be different at that point. Like I said, we already see it.
There's something that will never go away, I believe, and that is liability. So if in insurance companies, they do not want to go away. So when you're doing business and you eliminate your employees and you replace them with a robot, that means you can't put any liability on your employee. The business eats the liability.
But what if the liabilities cut and it catches what regular humans don't, and it saves the company money? I mean, those are the what ifs. You know, we are at this point. Witchy's right. The AI designed the data networks it needs, and we are building it. It's like AI is already transforming us to build these things for them. So
Right. And that is that was one of the things that's been popping up in all of the AI, you know, over the past 20 years, 30 years maybe even, is that AI seems to be in the moment helping people. But what are we seeing more is, hey, there's a whole lot of water that's not coming to human beings that need water, and it's being diverted to these data centers.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest things we're going to be seeing. I mean, AI, I think I saw an article about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, someone's around there, that was talking about is AI fighting us for water. This is around the time that the cyber attack happened on these water companies. You know, that article came out and it was talking about how AI is wanting or using water, but I don't think people understand what that means. Everybody thinks that the water's like AI is drinking the water. It's not drinking the water. It needs water to cool itself. So it's like the water's not going anywhere. They're just using it as a cooling method for these systems. You know, and I'm pretty sure they're going to catch other things off of this, like condensation setups, where it gives us better water, cleaner water, or something. I think it'll give us some options in the future.
Hey, I understand that because if you drink anything but water, if you drink a soda or and anything along that lines. Like you go and buy the commercial beverages that are provided in those packages. You go get a Starbucks, you go get a Coca-Cola, you go get a Pepsi, you go get a Monster, you go get whatever. Those bottling companies use they run a bigger operation than most cities run to provide for clean water. And how they get their reduction in taxes is like, hey, we're going to we're going to clean a whole bunch of water. And we're going to give you this much so that way we don't pay so much for water. But 90% of every beverage, at least 90% of every beverage you pay for is water. The rest is sugar and flavor and all that stuff. But it's water. So if the threat of but even with the flavor, they're still giving you the water, even though you paid, $3 a bottle for whatever it is that you get.
Right.
When it comes down to diverting water into something like a data center, is that water going to be recycled, and are they providing for the people that, in that area? So, like the beverage companies, like I said, they're not just taking water and cleaning it and turning it into profits. They are also subsidizing the local area wherever that is. So if the data centers are going to if they're going to use that water, they should be responsible for cleaning it and providing for their areas.
Well, I think that's what they're going to do, but I'm not sure how these data centers are using up the water. And that's something I need to look into, because I'm not quite sure and understand how the water is actually being used. All I know is, from my understanding, is the water is being used to cool the servers. Right? Because these things are running, 24/7, 360 days a year. They're very hot machines. So I know that's the only reason they're using water. They're not. This is why I don't understand why everybody's getting them mixed up. In my logical mind, I don't see a computer drinking water.
No, it's not consuming.
Right. So the excess of water that they're using to cool the system has to come out somewhere. Has to be cleaned, has to be put back into the actual system that they're using. So this is what I don't understand. That's where I'm lost. And it's kind of weird, because, like I said, we're not losing water through these data systems.
It is it's an argument of usage right now. For instance, like, hey, you drink water, and then it goes what is it, osmosis or whatever, your body gets the oxygen and the hydrogen, it gets the H2O, but then you pee, and you pee in the toilet, and the toilet's full of water, and then you flush the toilet, and it goes into the drainage, and then it gets cleaned, and then it gets put in a bottle, and then you drink it again, and you do the same thing over and over again. So I think that argument of, hey, we're going to use this water to cool these things, it sounds bad. It sounds bad. But if they can prove how they're going to, take that amount of water and reuse it, and also make it available to the public, not taking away from the public, because everybody needs water. All living life needs water. You can't have these creeks dry up. You can't have these lakes dry up. There's only hey, if they could use the ocean, that would be amazing. But you can't have it dry up, because again, would you sacrifice yourself for a computer, even if the computer was right? I think I would choose life.
Okay, so they do. They do recycle the water. Sorry, I was listening, but I'm just trying to watch how this is going. I put up a little thing. I pulled up images on how they use this water. Well, evidently they use the water. The water comes in through a water treatment plant via a power plant. It's ran through the data centers from water treatment plants and power plants to cool the data centers. And that water is either recycled back into the system for cooling again, or it's used up to evaporation. So they do, I guess, use quite a bit of water up in evaporation, but I don't think that water goes anywhere. I think it's recollected in condensation. So,
And I also think a lot of people they don't pay attention to like the Farmer's Almanac, if
yes,
you
that's
understand that.
important. That's important.
And that it's that that is the rotation, the ebb and flow of the way weather goes. Like, heavy
Yeah, but they screwed
hurricanes.
it up. They've screwed it up. Untrackable. They've screwed that up. Time has been screwed up. I'm gonna tell you right now. The thing of our conception of time, I think it's truly been screwed up. When I was a child, winter, spring, fall all fell along the same times that they were supposed to. Now our winters, our springs, and our falls are further on into the year. Like we really don't get winter until January, maybe February. Everybody around the world, around the United States now, where it used to be late November, beginning of December, all through January and February, it was winter. And
Well,
then springtime would start at March, April, and then go on into summer. The old saying where April showers bring May flowers, that ain't no more. It's May showers bring June flowers now. But
Well,
this is my
the
thought.
the longevity of the rotation of weather, it's not your life. It's the life of the globe that we live on.
Right.
And to deny the fact that regardless of whether you acknowledge it or not, we are getting sucked into the sun. Closer and closer every year. Eventually, that's how the universe works. It's not something that we're doing.
So
What
hold
we
on.
can do here, it's
What
what
you're
we
saying is
it's
the universe
working
works in
what we
that every
have.
star, every sun sucks in the planets that's around them?
Yes.
I did not realize that. I did not know that.
Right? That's what I believe. I'm not sitting here talking like Neil deGrasse Tyson or some shit. But
Well, I mean, we go
hey,
in orbit. We go in orbit. So we stay in orbit by gravitational pull. So I don't think we
and
get sucked in.
but what are we going around?
The sun.
There
But we're
you
not
go.
going in a spiral motion. We're going in a circular motion around the sun. We're not spiraling towards the sun.
I think we are.
I'll have to look into that. 'Cause I don't know about that. Because then the moon will get closer to us, things like
But
that. We would have a
but
lot
also
more things. Well, actually,
also
no, because it'd be short in time.
also look at it like this too. When they talk about the beaches eroding and stuff like that. A millimeter a year is what a scientist that studies this shit for their entire life will base their argument on. A millimeter a year.
Okay.
A millimeter a year. You probably couldn't make a millimeter between two fingers as a guess. It's like is this big? Is this big?
Shit is thinner than that, thinner than the paper. It's like that big.
And you know, and to blame what we have created in the way that we live off of our innovations. I think people not getting along is a bigger issue because the innovations could be shared and compounded upon and simplified and then but you know what's not going to happen? People aren't going to get along. It's I win. My decision. Who's in charge? Who wants to win today? That's why we've had war. It's like humans. Hunting to survive is like a protected thing, especially in America. It's like, hey, we have deer season. We got this season. We got that season for hunting. For those that believe that, hey, I don't have to go to the grocery store. I can shoot a squirrel. I can shoot a deer. But you know what they do instead? Be like, hey, these humans over here don't agree with our politics, so we're gonna go shoot them instead. And you know what you're not gonna do with those people that you kill? You're not gonna eat them. You're not gonna survive off of them. You're not gonna do that. You're just gonna go and kill them because you don't like their politics. You don't like the fact that they want energy and you're denying them energy. Well, hey, we're just gonna fuck you up. That is what the prop. Hey, I'm sorry. I laugh too. I
don't know, man. I don't know. You're right. You're right on that. Untrackable.
You ever see a deer? You ever see a deer or a squirrel like fucking each other up? Like, this is my territory, bitch. No, you don't.
Yeah, kinda. Not a deer and a squirrel in general, no. But I mean, you do have animals that fight for territory. So there are. I mean, this is my area. This is my land. You don't come on it, or I eat you. That's a primal instinct. So.
But when that lion gets challenged by a youngster and he wins, it's like the challenger has to leave.
Yes, both deer and squirrels fight.
If the king gets put down and yields, he has to leave. And it's like, hey, go out there and die alone. But you know what they don't do? They don't do it themselves. It's like, hey, just leave. You disagree with what's going on, just leave. But that's not what we as humans do.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I have to put you down. For some reason, not me personally, but it's like, hey, the fight's not over until you don't have another chance. Because if you leave, like a pride of lions, hey, you could still fight your way into another.
Yeah.
And, and it all gets in some way, nature always finds its way back to fucking.
What?
Get to fucking. It's like, hey, can I fuck here? Well, you got to fight for it. It's like, I beat that dude's ass, but I didn't kill him. I just wanted to fuck his bitch.
You ain't right. Jack, he's still with us. Facts. Squirrel playing isn't. Let's see what this says. Facts. Squirrels playing isn't that they bite each other nuts off so they can't reproduce. Happy squirrel watching. What? They bite each other's nuts off? That's too wild, bro. That's too wild. That's Damn. That's all I can say. Imagine getting your nuts chewed off. Oh man.
Hey,
That was-
but hey, I think that stands by my point. Is like he didn't kill him. He just bit his nuts
yeah,
off.
but
He
nah.
he still gets to influence the other squirrels. He gets to go back to wherever he came from and be like, hey, don't get your nuts bit off.
Wow.
Talk to the old heads. Talk to the old heads.
Download.
Prepare for
that.
battle because they're gonna bite your nuts off. But you're gonna
Nuts
live.
off, man. That's
You're
fucked
gonna
up.
live.
This video is still being processed for playback. Please try again later. Okay. Have y'all ever seen an albino squirrel?
I never have.
Now, I'm not playing y'all. This is a white squirrel. Let me see if I can get it up here real quick.
I mean, I've seen an albino Negro.
Oh man, that's untrapped.
Hey, that's the best terminology I could have used. Nappy hair, you know, clear eyes, just clear white eyes. But it was definitely a black dude.
Well, I've seen a couple like white black folks like that before. I have. Which is what you
Hey,
said.
just
But
like
this is-
just like I've seen an albino white person, you know,
Yeah.
long, bleached hair, you know, the same eyes, you know, no eyebrows, type of shit. Yeah, it happens.
Look at this.
Okay.
I've never seen a white squirrel. This is from personal photos and videos. This is real. This is something when I wasn't up where my son where we were working last week or the week before or last weekend. Yeah, last week, not this past week, but the week before. So anyways, he saw this squirrel. This thing is dope. I want to try to see if I can catch it and if I can yeah, if I can catch it. I want to be able to catch it. Yeah, I want to be able to catch it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Share this tab instead. Add. Let me go back to my Gmail. And here we go. Let me see if I can get this. There he is. Look at that little bastard. I don't know if you can see him. He's right by that tree. That was cool. Anyways, boring. I just thought I'd bring that up since we were talking about animals, squirrels and stuff. You said squirrels and deers don't fight. I had to bring that up because I ain't never seen a white squirrel in my life. Yo, Nazis. What's up, Mal? How you doing? It's coffee time. Dude, got cursed out by Grace Thorpe simp named Jeremy yesterday. Oh yeah. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, I was on Jeremy's panel. He doesn't
Oh.
like people hanging out.
You got cussed out?
He's doing his thing. It didn't bother me at all.
Hey, people do their things. It's everybody's page. What are you gonna do to the albino squirrel, Einstein? I would catch it and I would keep it as a pet. I don't eat squirrels. I don't eat squirrels. Squirrels are nasty. Yeah. Nays, cheers. Cheers, Nays. I still have my coffee.
Why are squirrels nasty?
Oh, their meat's nasty. I don't like them. Yeah. Yeah. I tried it before. Listen, I'm one of the people that if I kill it, I eat it. I ain't afraid to try it. So that's just me. I've killed birds before that I wasn't supposed to kill, but I've cooked them. I've killed fish I wasn't supposed to kill, but I cooked them.
You know, there's that way of living life. It's like, hey, I'm hungry. You're here.
Yes.
I'm willing to eat you.
Yes, Mal. I've eaten squirrel before.
Some people,
Yeah. What?
yeah. So, you know, maybe some people will be like, I need that trophy. It's like I don't want that trophy. I don't need I don't need a head hanging on my wall. I don't need that.
It was him or me. It was him or me. And guess what? He got his nuts cut off. It was him or me. It was one or the other. He was gonna buy my nuts off. I had to buy his nuts off. And guess what? I won that challenge. But he didn't taste good. No, it did not taste like chicken. Wolfpack did not taste like chicken. Mal, from eating at McDonald's, I could possibly have eaten human meat before. I don't know. Not that I would never unalive a human unless it was in the safety of others or, you know, protecting my family or whatnot. But no, I would not eat human.
I think that's one of those questions where it's like context matters.
Nays, I know. Where is the non-American black bear? I miss him. Pause. Yeah, I guess it wasn't cooked right. I've also tried rabbit, wild rabbit, and domesticated rabbit for cooking. I've tried possum, raccoon. What else?
What about turtle?
Yes, I've tried turtle. I don't like turtle. And the other reason I don't like turtle is because I love turtles. I'm a turtle person.
So wait. So wait. Because you love the being, it changes the satisfaction of eating?
No. Just the flavor and taste of it was not what I wanted, not what I thought it would be. So it wasn't like a flavor. I guess the amphibian or reptile, a certain type, have a certain like taste to their meat, no matter how well it's cooked. Even gator still has that little taste to it. So they're all just like that.
I'm just saying, coming from my background, you can take anything and make it delicious.
Yes, as long as you cook it right.
And seasoning. It's like, hey, just don't tell him what he's eating.
Mal, it could be there's something happening with y'all. I'm sorry to say, but there's something happening with StreamYard and the messages. I keep on telling my brother about this. I don't know what's going on, but the messages are coming through his stream to my page, supposedly, but I don't get all of them. Like, I think he has a kick up here. I don't think I get the kick. I don't know which ones he has up here, but I know that, no, those are all StreamYard through YouTube, but those are YouTubes. But it doesn't always show the messages, so I'm not always catching everybody's message. I only can read what's on my page and what's coming through my brother's page if it comes through. So there is a problem with the messaging. So now you cannot make. Well, actually, you can make doo-doo delicious. That's kind of true.
I can make doo-doo delicious.
I drink coffee, and there are coffees out there that have been, brought out of shit. So, and they actually are good. So I cannot disagree with that, Mal. Yes, you can make.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like you look at how processed food is. You know, you puree it, you put some fruit in there, a whole bunch of sugar. You freeze it, and you put it through a sieve to make sure.
cakes.
You make sure you put it through a sieve to make sure there's no corn in there.
Turd
There's
sausage.
no soft bits. You take that all out, and then and then you batter it in cornflake dust, and then you deep fry it. And next thing you know, you've got a fried ice cream shit sandwich. Try me. I will make you eat doo doo. You pick the ingredients, and I will feed you. You're gonna love it, and you won't even know that you're own shit. Hey, what did you eat before? Oh, you had buffalo wings? Just know that's an extra spice that I didn't add. What did you eat? What did you eat? What did you eat that you won't eat it again? I'll fuck you up.
Oh, that's disgusting, bro. That's nasty, but good. I'm sorry.
You want to get nasty? I get nasty.
Oh, bro,
fuck
that was top tier right there. Oh, yeah, but yeah, I've tried frog legs. Frog legs actually taste like chicken, Wolfpack. Frog legs taste like chicken. Cooked right, tastes perfect. What else? I've tried snake, turtle, stingray, shark, shrimp, lobster, octopus, squid. What else? I don't know, a lot. I've tried a lot of different styles of food. And I'm never, listen, if someone's cooking a meal at a party or something and it's something I've never tried, I'm not afraid to give it a shot. As long as it's real food and not no turd popsicles deep fried in batter and you get a juicy, hot, melted chocolate turd in the center.
I'm just saying.
Cornbread turd. Cornbread turd is what we'll make.
I mean, have you had fried pickles?
Yes, fried pickles. Yes.
You know, well,
Never
you know,
tried that.
you could do the same thing with spinach leaves.
Okay.
Yeah, you take them, you know, batter them and fry them, and it's like next thing you know, you have spinach chips, deep fried spinach chips. You could do hey, the methods of what you have. Yeah, give me something, and I'll figure out something how to make it delicious. That is the science of feeding people. It's like, hey, this is edible. You take a cockroach,
Edible.
right?
It's edible.
Hey, dip it in chocolate.
It's edible. Not cockroach.
You
But
just
I've
took
done
a
ant-
cockroach. You just took a cockroach and turned it into a candy.
Yeah, I've eaten
Just-
chocolate covered ants, chocolate covered grasshoppers. I've eaten delicacies like that. But to the question to Mal, I had to think about it for a second. And yes, I have eaten ass before. And it was turkey ass, okay? Turkey ass is the best ass in the world.
I gotta take a break. I'll be right back.
Go. Be safe. So yeah, up until then, I had to think about it for a second. No, I've never licked a human's ass, nor will I ever. But I've had turkey ass. Turkey ass is good. If you've never had turkey ass this Thanksgiving, you should try it. Just saying. It's the tenderest part of the chicken or the turkey. It's good shit. Anyway. So we're ruined, y'all. We are ruined. It's over with. The world is going to come to an end. And AI is going to take over. So we are at this point right now where AI is going to be the leader of everything. It's gonna be the demise of humans, and everybody's afraid that the water is getting used up. I don't have solutions for it. The only solution I have for it is use AI more. Try to figure out how to get it to your benefit before we have no chance to save ourselves from that. So I'm just saying, hey, if you're gonna use AI, build you a little bubble that creates, that you can create around you, that you can be protected by all this AI bullshit. Go on ahead and start now. There's people out here who have better ideas than I do in my head. Use AI, is all I'm gonna say. The hell with what everybody else is saying. Use it. I'm about to head. Fool, I thought you were heading this way like an hour ago, Holmes. God damn. You like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Hey, pick me up a coffee on the way when you get over here. There's a Wawa on the way. Stop by. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, bro. We'll probably go and get some coffee when you get here. This time, don't leave me if I ride with you, bro. Don't leave me. Don't leave my ass going fucking back 20 streets back, while you up here already at the house waiting for me to arrive, thinking I was behind you. Well, I knew you could ride. How's he go? Adrian, know what I mean? Y'all so wrong. Y'all so wrong for calling him that, y'all. How are we gonna call it? A Skywalker and Sylvester Stallone. Rocky and Skywalker. Rocky Walker. We got to think of it. Walker, Sky and Walker. Rocky, Sky, Rocky, Sky, Walker, Rocky, Rocky, Sky, Rocky, Walker. Sky, Rocky, Walker. I can't do that 3 times in a row. That's a hard one. Skyrock, Adrian. No, his favorite saying is gonna be, know what I mean? I can't do it right. Fuck. Who does it best? God damn it. Who was that was doing it best on his ass? Fuck. I can't remember who was doing it. Hey, whoever was doing it needs to come back up here and let me get a sound clip of that shit, because that's gonna be his intro. As soon as I get Skywalker's intro made, it's gonna be the Skyrock, where he comes in and he goes, let me see how he was gonna do it. Damn it, who would have to do it? How do we do it? He can't say Adrian because that's a copyright with the Rocky movie, but he definitely would have the you know what I mean, with the Rocky accent. Oh man, that'd be clutch. Had him entering in every time he comes in, saying know what I mean, Adrian. Sorry, go ahead, inattractable. I'm making fun of my brother right now. Can you hear me? You good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, making sure your volume was working. Nobody kicking in and out today. But we're here just to enjoy, man. Have fun. I see some of my haters have already come through. I can already tell you, some of my haters have come through. It's funny. I be watching that shit, and they be coming through, acting like I don't know nothing. Shit.
Something that I've noticed about haters
Yeah.
is like, hey, they get enjoyment out of disagreement. rather than having something productive to say, or something like that, they're just gonna, they're just gonna hate. It's like, me as a participant of your show, like many others. Like, I'm not gonna come up here and call you names, or hey, we can disagree, but this is a conversation. We can work it out. We can spend time together, yada yada yada, coexist, yada yada yada.
I don't
But
know. I don't know
it's
about
like,
that.
hey, you're a son of a bitch, and you probably shouldn't be doing this anymore. And hey, what's wrong with your skin? Hey, what's
I
wrong
can
with
see
your
that.
skin?
I can see that type of things, but for me, I shy away from things I don't want to be around. I'll stay away from those and things like that. And like, if I have a problem with somebody or anything on here, I don't go enjoy their time, their show. I don't give them the credit. I don't give them any kind of viewing attention. It's not my business. Do your own thing, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with you in this world. You ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do with me in this world. There's a vast million, trillion, billion other viewers that can enjoy the crap you put out. Let me put my crap out that I like, okay? That's where I'm at in this world out here. I don't have no problems with nobody. I don't have no issues with nobody. But if I don't want you around, or I don't want to be around you, I just simply make that happen. It's easy. Either I don't go around you or you don't go around me, and I'm cool. But the thing I like about this is that I'm out here putting this stuff out. I'm conversating with you. We're talking about subjects and all this kinds of stuff. And the enjoyment that I know that the haters come in and they watch just to see what's going on, it puts a smile on my face, bro. Because they gave me viewing. They gave me things that they looked at. They looked at it for even just 2 seconds. I'm happy. They can talk shit wherever they want. I had a guy trash me the other day on CT's channel because I was hyping CT up. I help support channels and stuff. I help the Gospel of Bob. I support them. I help support the CT. Orthodox OG. I like his channel, so I'll go there and I'll support to all these places. What's up, Con? How you doing? And yet I see all these people on there who are haters, who come in there and are sticking that views and watching and sticking around for the comments and sticking around for the action on the channel. They're really not haters. They're just mad because they can't get their steps up, or they can't get to the level that other people can. So I'm okay with it. But yeah, this guy came on there. He was talking about, oh, you shut up, Einstein. You don't even have a channel that brings in 7 people. Da 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 da. I'm like, bro, it's okay. You're one of them. I'm happy about it. You're one of them. I'm happy about it. I'm not here to cause problems with anybody. I'm not here to have arguments and have beef on the internet with people. Why?
I mean, I do my thing as well.
Yeah.
I don't do panels. I'm not gonna pay for StreamYard. But I click that live button on YouTube every once in
Yeah.
a while, and I take a long walk, and I'm just, blur you out on the side of the screen, and I just take a long walk, and I show people what I show them, and I say what I say, and the comment section is the comment section. It's like, hey, thank you all for being here. This is what I'm doing right now. It's like, hey, if you don't like what I'm doing, well,
Watch it.
you are more than welcome to comment.
Hit that exit button.
It's interaction.
Yeah.
But if you're searching for joy and I'm not giving you that, there's a billion places that you could be. Or what do they say? Do it yourself. If you really wanna be something, or get your words out, and everybody's shutting you down and blocking you and banning you and all that shit, just click that live button yourself, and then you can pour yourself out into the world your way. Yeah. Hate on me all you want, but
Yeah.
I'm doing it my way. And yeah. But when you come into somebody else's house, I believe you should lead with respect. If you want to participate, I could come up here and say a whole bunch of things about you, um, if I felt that way. But I don't feel that way. I am. I think we are simpatico. We're okay. But I'm saying it's like, hey, if I came up here, it's like the only reason I came up here was to, you know, put you down. It's like you've got the button. Yeah, you don't have to put up with that shit.
Yeah, that's what my brother taught me. I'm glad my brother, kind of instilled that in me, as far as these places and these channels and stuff, because it really does. It really makes a difference. I'm not one of them people that, I got the keys, I'll do whatever I want. I hate that kind of feeling. I like to have these conversations. I like to have people up here and enjoy, even if it's someone who don't like me and they want to come up here and talk shit. All right, let's find out why you don't like me, bro. Let's find out what your issue is with me, that I caused you so much heartache in your life, that I disturbed your rhythm. Talk to me. If you're that mad about it, what's wrong with it? I had a problem at work. I guess I didn't know it was a problem. I didn't see it being a problem. I talked to this gentleman, and this gentleman likes big girls. He likes a certain size chicks, and that's what it is. Well, I didn't realize he had a girlfriend at this time, and his girlfriend's a big girl. And I said something about, hey, yeah, he likes them big. If they ain't big, he don't like them. Well, I guess I thought it was a joke, because me and him had discussed about it, right? And he had joked about it in the past. Well, evidently, I offended him because he thought I was talking about his old lady, his new old lady, or his lady that he just, became, after the discussions we had a woman now. And then this past Monday, when I went up there back to work, he was there as well. He got back up there as well. And I went to shake his hand. He was like, "Hey, man, I didn't like what you said the other day." I said, "What?" It was the shit you said about you and my girl and this and that. I said, "My bad if I said something wrong, man. My apologies. I won't say it again." I said, "But I didn't. I thought we were joking." "Nah, man. I didn't appreciate that." I said, "All right, bro. As long as we discussed it, we good. I know not to say nothing about your heavyset girl again. I won't call her big, even though you like them big." I didn't say that to him, but I mean, I guess he's ashamed, that he likes them big. I offended him somehow. But we talked it out. It got ashed out. Simple. No fights, no argument, no nothing like that. The only thing I get really, really aggravated about is that religion talk. All the religious talk. All the biblical BS and all that shiny cross and, God light that everybody wants to have. I'm just so against that. That's the only thing that aggravates me in life. Other than that, I try not to get too mad about nothing. But yeah, it's crazy.
And it's like you just said. If you explain to me the way that you're living life, and it differs from mine, it's not a problem. It's just us explaining to each other how we live our lives.
Man,
You
I
know,
can see
if
that.
if some if somebody takes Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior, that's all fine and good. Spend your time. Some people are more pluses and minuses.
Yeah.
you know, some people are more about pussy. Yeah, live your life, brother.
Hey,
If
listen, I'm all about the sins of life. Okay.
if,
If it's
if
a
you
sin, I
wanna
mean,
explain yourself, but you're
yeah,
not going to explain myself.
yeah, you got no control over me, baby. It's all me. That's why it's called me.
Hell yeah. I think that's very important. Is like, hey, the way that you're living, it's not the way that we all live.
And that's why I like people out here. That's why I like all these people, different people out here. All the subjects that go on. It's crazy. Some of these subjects, like in the last couple of days, there was some crazy shit going on the panel, bro. I don't know what was going on, but there was a lot of, a lot of talking about, selling their asses and all this that I come across online, and dudes selling their asses, the dudes, and all kinds of stuff, and me talking about football and all this basketball where they tapping each other. All this kind of crazy shit's been going on lately, bro. A lot of subjects, a lot of crazy emotions, and it's funny. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm going to watch here in the next 2 hours. I'm going to watch Spider-Man. I will give you all
And
my review later.
that's one of the worst debates or arguments that anybody could have, is that the way I'm living is better than the way you're living, because the commonality there is we are living.
Yeah.
Your way isn't better than my way, because guess what? At the end of the day, we're living.
Still alive.
Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm that type of person too, man. I'm like, you know what? Today happens. Whatever happens today, Untrackable, good. We argue, fight, whatever. Tomorrow's a new day. If you come with the same attitude, I'm gonna keep it fresh with you too. So that's what it is. That's the way I live my life. Today, we have problems. By tomorrow, things should be fixed. We should be able to just go on our business. Sometimes that doesn't work though, Untrackable. Sometimes I keep that shit in lock, bro. Fuck that. I don't like being fucked around with too much.
Well, that being said, I believe in forgiveness, but not forgetness.
Okay, I got you on that. I can halfway agree with you on that.
It's like, hey, welcome back again. But what is it? The consistent behaviors, like, okay, not congruent with the path that I'm on. If you mesh with the crowd, or instigate questions, to be asked and answered, like debate style, right?
Right.
But if you only come around to put me down, well, I got a button for that. It's like, I don't do what I do to be put down. If you have some reasonable, articulable,
oh shit! The woman that was
explanation.
identified, the woman off the coastal. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but authorities identified body found floating off of Boca Raton.
Boca Raton?
Yeah, in Boca Raton, Florida. A woman was. Let me finish. Let me see what it says. Complete.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Boca Raton as convicted murderer. What? Oh wow. Okay, let's play this real quick, Untrackable. Let's see what this is about.
Wait, the body that was found is a convicted murderer?
It says authorities identified body found floating off Boca Raton as convicted murderer. Let's see what this is about. Okay. I'm down with it.
That's interesting, right?
Yeah, that caught my eye real quick. Here we go. We're going to start this real quick.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Jim Grimes. A South Florida woman once convicted of killing her own mother. Now at the center of another mystery, her body was found floating in the ocean about 2 miles off the coast of Boca Raton on Tuesday morning. CBS 12 News' Luli Ortiz is in Boca Raton tonight, where detectives are working to find out how she ended up in the water. Luli?
A body found floating off the Boca Raton coast has now been identified as a woman with a deadly past. 63-year-old Patricia Brennan served prison time for killing her own mother. And now Boca Raton police here are trying to figure out how she ended up dead in the ocean. A boater spotted a woman's body floating 2 miles off the Boca Raton coast Tuesday morning. Police later identified her as Patricia Brennan, a woman with a troubled past and no stranger to law enforcement. In 2014, Brennan was convicted in the death of her 76-year-old mother after a brutal attack inside their Hollywood home. Prosecutors say Brennan stabbed her mother with a butcher knife and held her against her will. Her mother would later die from her injuries. Brennan pleaded no contest and was sentenced to 10 years in prison, but was released in November of 2022. Court records show a probation violation warrant was later issued after a trespassing arrest in 2023. Now, years later, Brennan is a subject of another investigation. Detectives have not said how she ended up in the water, whether foul play is suspected, or what caused her death. I reached out to Brennan's immediate family for comment, but we're still waiting to hear back. Police declined to comment about the murder case, but they did say they're asking anyone with information on this recent case to come forward.
Hey, you know what happened? Hey, I'm gonna speculate, okay? I'm gonna speculate already. One of the family members took her out on the boat and she didn't return. That's what happened. They got payback. That's why they ain't commenting back on Trackable.
I've been in some certain situations, and there's some information that isn't privy to us. But I am an alcoholic, and when you go out into the ocean on your own, maybe had a little too much, you drown.
Hey, listen, Wolfpack, our Untrackable. They didn't find a boat. They didn't find a boat with nobody on it. They didn't find anything besides a woman floating in the water. So somebody took her out to the water, and she didn't come back.
Well, you think somebody took her out there?
We would assume, she could be floating. She could have just decided to take her life and walk out in the water and drown. But I don't see that as a possibility.
The ebb and flow of the tide. I have dove headfirst into a sandbar before. Busted my forehead. Luckily, I wasn't knocked out, and I had to walk the rest of the way back to my car with a scuff on my forehead. But water and a scuff, the blood ran down my face. I have tried to swim a pool from end to end underwater, and I didn't make it. And that's when I drowned. And my body floating to the surface, and luckily it was 4 foot. My feet hit, and I stood up, and I puked my brains out. Right there in front of everybody. That was me drowning. I had already blacked out. But you do that shit in the ocean, and it just takes you. It just takes you.
But here's what I'm gonna say. Okay, I could see the possibility of her being out in the water and swimming, and and the water taking her, and and she popping up a day or so later. I can see that. she could have been out on the beach and an undertow took her and possibly, you know, got out there. But given the history, you would have to let your mind like go wild with it. Like literally go wild with it. That's where I would be. Because
that's where the what do you call it? The when they check the body. It's like, was this person dead before they got into the water? Were the
yeah, we
were the
don't know
lungs?
that yet. We don't
Yeah,
know that yet.
we the autopsy. You know, were there marks on the body? These are reasonable questions,
And
but
it didn't say how far out she was either. It didn't say how far out in the ocean she was or in the water. So you are right. And she could have just drowned from swimming. So, you know, something could have
I'm
happened
just
with
saying
that.
it is it happens every year. I grew up at the ocean, and it is so simple for somebody, anybody, everybody to, you know, the ocean on any given day, it'll eat you alive.
Search for a teen's family. Juvenile found and abandoned at a Charlotte airport has been identified. He don't look like a little kid either.
What are you looking at? Share the screen.
I'm fixing to pull it up now. This is an article in Charlotte. Out of Charlotte. Evidently a kid, it looks like a teenager, was abandoned at an airport. Sounds like it.
First today on Queen City News, Charlotte-Mecklenburg police are still trying to figure out why and how a teen was abandoned at the airport. The 15-year-old approached police last night, informing officers that he had been neglected. Queen City News reporter Matt Stell has the details in the investigation, with many questions still unanswered.
Charlotte-Mecklenburg police say on Wednesday night, this teenage boy approached officers at the Charlotte airport, telling them that he is 15 and had been abandoned at the airport by his guardian. Police say the boy cannot tell officers anything about his guardian, his personal information, or even his home address. Police have now identified the young man. They aren't releasing his name, but said that he is now in the custody of the Department of Social Services.
Now, of course, we've reached out to CMPD to try to get more answers about this teen. Was he here in Charlotte for a connecting flight? Had he just arrived on a flight, and was Charlotte his final destination? Did someone drop him off here at the airport? And is he even a Charlotte area native? Well, the department says they just don't have those answers right now.
He could be special needs. It could be a very traumatic event. It could be he's protecting someone.
Trish Hobson is with the Relatives, a crisis and resource center here in Charlotte that looks after children who have been abandoned by a parent or guardian. She tells us that the teen being in DSS custody is the best thing for him right now.
I imagine that they're trying to find a temporary placement for him while they try to also find some family. If they can't find his parents, they might try to find some extended family.
There has been speculation online that the teen may have come from the Raleigh area. We have reached out to Raleigh police to confirm if that's true, but we haven't heard back yet. In Charlotte, Matt Stell, Queen City News.
Queen City. Wow, that's crazy. 15 years old. 15 years old and was abandoned by his, I guess, caretaker?
You know,
He didn't say his parents. He said his guardians. He told the police that he had been abandoned by his guardians. So
it's tough to, you know, speak on an individual incident.
right.
Let's
Speak on this incident right here, because this is the incident that got brought it up. So we can speak on this one at least.
Yeah, but you know, in coincidence, my nephew was born when I was 11.
Okay.
And over the time, you know, his mother, my sister, went through some tough times.
Okay.
And I wasn't around at that point, but you know, they got into it on a car ride, and she said, get the fuck out. And he got out of the car, and he I don't know how far it was, but it was somewhere like in the 15-mile range
Okay.
of cooling off for both of them. But she told her own son, like, get the fuck out of my car. You're dead to me, basically.
Drop them off.
Just get out. You're on your own now. So seeing a situation like this, and it saying guardians and no information and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but you know, it's tough. It's tough. And you know, my nephew, he made it back to the house. They did what they had to do to coexist again. But it's just tough. You know,
Yeah,
but to take somebody
if
to
you
the
just abandoned at an airport, what if you know? There's a lot of what ifs. I really hate what ifs, especially without facts and everything. But you know, we can speak on this one. There could be many scenarios happening with this one. There could be the situation where you know, the kid is, you know, was meant to go there to meet the new family and was presumed just to drop off and let go, and that the new family will find him or they'll get in touch with him, which an adult should then exchange at that point if he's already under the custody. But it don't even sound like he's under the custody of DCF or any kind of child services, because they don't even have information on him. So it's kind of weird, it's kind of crazy that that's happening, because at this point you have a child who's 15 who is lost. He's in an airport that he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know anything about where he's at. And he went to the authorities to say that he was abandoned. You know, this poor kid was left in the airport. That's it. Like, no adult supervision, no nothing. And he don't know where to go, what to do. It's sad that people would do this to your own child or to a child. But in a way, it's kind of safe that it was done in this area, because the simple fact is he had an outlet to go somewhere. What's up, bro? Oh, shoot. He's on the bike. He's riding, y'all. He's riding out. This motherfucker hauling ass. He's hauling. We can't hear you. Your speakers, not the wind, the cancellation ain't working. It's making you choppy because you're flying. It's the wind. Trust me, I know. It's not your audio. It's not nothing. It ain't your headphones. It's the fact that you're hauling ass and the wind's blowing across your mic. So, what's up, Queen? How you doing? Good morning. Hey, did you charge your batteries last night, fool?
You can take down fifth screen.
Why? We're watching you glide down the highway, fool.
Ain't like you ain't seen this shit anyways.
So what? Everybody else likes to see it.
They have. I don't know. Been live on
Yeah,
it.
I know, but they like to comment on you riding down the road, bro. That's why I put you up there. Everybody likes when you ride the bike.
White people over
That might. Hey, I gotta let you know. I know you're heading this way, but I hope you have your batteries charged, because I'm leaving around 2:30, 2:33. I didn't know I was leaving, but around 2:30. So you still come over and smoke. You got plenty of time. So I'm going to watch Spider-Man, bro. I'm going to watch Spider-Man.
Watch it. I done seen it 7 times.
F you. I want to watch it in the theater.
I don't give a damn. It's the same.
No, it ain't.
What's it is?
No, it ain't. I don't think
I like
so.
the way it looks. I like the way it looks like the 92,000 versions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when movies were real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can definitely tell the difference nowadays on the movies from nowadays to where they used no CGI and they used all effects and stuff. Definitely a different effect. One thing that I have been seeing lately is the way they made Dune. Dune, I've been watching a lot of videos on how they had the sand rise, the water, action and stuff like that. Anything that happened in Dune, especially when that the worm came out of the ground and faced them, head on. They showed that. Oh man, that was sick. That was dope. But yeah, man. I'm going to watch that, man. I can't. Yeah, I got to. It's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go
Spider-Man.
watch it in the IMAX.
I'm going to movie studio grill.
I don't know where that is.
That's up by where you're going, right over here in Seminole area.
I know the one downtown in St. Pete. They got an IMAX down there. I'm gonna go watch it down there.
Yeah, IMAX is probably the best way to watch it. You're probably gonna get the best experience, the best sound, the best quality. That's why I want to go to the movie studio grill because their sound.
They said they got another one now.
Good. Huh?
They said they got one that like it's like 4K or 4D or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it throws water on you and shit, and it shakes the
Wait till they
chairs.
build this one. I don't want to do those, bro. I've seen some of those that they actually flood the floors. You get
So let me
completely
ask you
soaked.
something. Damn, I think I saved it. I think I sent it to you. Do they already got the place already built?
No, they broke ground in March.
Oh, so they got so there's a screen right now, an indoor screen that's big right now. That's probably they say it's the world's biggest right now. I forgot.
Yep.
I got it short, but I gotta find it. I'll
Yep.
find it when I
And
get there.
now
and I'll show you.
with the new one coming up at 137 feet wide, 7 stories tall, will be the world's biggest indoor theater. It's coming to Clearwater, Florida. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be the shit. I'm going there. Opening day, I'm gonna get a ticket to go there. I don't know how. I'm gonna get a ticket to go there.
I was at what I believe to be the first IMAX. It was at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and you're talking the screen was 4 or 5 stories tall, and it was astronaut training. So they did everything. So you're sliding down like the safety chute, and you're launching. You feel everything. And that was back in oh god, that was back in the 80s. It was huge, and it was ridiculous. Yeah.
Now, like I said, like what my brother was talking about, Untrackable, is they just broke ground on a new place here in our area, and it's claiming to be, by their numbers and their footage, it's 137 feet wide, 7 stories tall, indoor theater. Now, it's not the ones where you experience everything like the air, the fluttering, the water being spit at you. It's not interactive 4K one. It's just a basic, big theater. And the way it looks, it's going to be amazing. But they got laser tag in the building. They got 7 other smaller theaters that have like quality sound coming to it. They'll have a bowling alley, an arcade place, alcohol and food throughout the place. The whole building itself is taking up one city block. That's without a parking lot. They specifically bought the lot next to them so they can place the parking lot in that area. So it's got 2 city blocks that it's built on. One is parking only. I'm assuming probably some other attractions. They'll probably put in like little vendor stores or stuff out there. But the main attraction is 1 city block, and bro, it's nasty big. It's beautiful. I can't wait. Like I said, most likely the tickets are going to be very expensive for opening day. So I don't know. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to see if we can get opening tickets to that place. So,
yeah.
Other than that, he looked like he's about halfway here, y'all. Probably a little more. I can't tell whether he passed the mall or not. It looks like he has.
I can say it looks like a beautiful day to ride.
Oh yeah, man, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful out today, bro. Today's a good beach day for us, for everybody down here in this area. It'll be a real good beach day. Storms aren't coming till this afternoon, if any. What can we say? What can we say? Let me see if I can find. Oh, I got this too on the screen right here. We're gonna listen to this. Now,
Hey.
this guy got accused of cutting a supply airline to a diver over
Yeah, I
a
heard about
dispute
that.
of lobster.
It was a teenager too.
It was a teenager he tried snapping with? Ow.
Yeah, I think so. It was a teenager.
He
They'll-
tried
they'll
killing the
tell you-
kid?
They get 17 if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong though. It might be time. I heard this, but I don't know the age. But I thought it was 17. But go ahead and play it. My bad.
So he tried drowning a. Oh man, I didn't know it was that. I just
Just
heard
play
this
it. I don't
yesterday,
know.
And I
Yeah,
kinda
I don't
short-
know.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Yeah, I think it's 17, but I'm not sure.
Never touch the machine. No, 100% not true. Absolutely not. Never touch the air valve. Never touch the machine. Nothing.
A new defense in a diving dispute. The man accused of cutting off another diver's air supply is now trying to clear his name. Tonight, Michael Simpson is fighting back against an attempted murder charge.
He insists that the allegations are not true and says that he has video that tells a different story. And local 10's Jenny stayed with us live down in Miami with what he claims really happened out there. Jenny?
Simpson was part of a boater education task force. He says that safety has always been a priority and says the allegations are lies.
100% not true. Absolutely not. Never touch the air valve. Never touch the machine.
Michael Simpson, accused in this viral video of cutting the air supply to a diver, wants to tell his side of the story.
What is my motive? I got 2 kids here. They're with me.
You guys touch my brownie or my kids, I'm gonna have your taken
Well,
care
it's
of.
unsafe. He says this earlier video from that first day of lobster mini season shows the accusers were already aggressive.
You can hear a lot of screaming and yelling.
Things calmed down, he says, and 45 minutes later, he goes in for one more dive. Then,
Get away from the effing brownie. I will F you up.
the brownie is the device on top of this round float that provides air in hoses to divers below.
My kid's frozen. My kid's 7 feet away from the brownie, and the guy is absolutely screaming at him, threatening him. And as I swam over there, he started to proceed to yell at me, scream at me, gives the brownie a jerk. He pulls it, and the machine turns off. He kind of does this shuffle. He slips. He falls on the edge of the boat and falls into the water.
Simpson says that's the man in the blue.
He looks up at his wife, and he says, "Film this, murderers."
Hunters down there. We have a diver down there. Simpson says video making the rounds only shows him swimming away, not tampering with anything. Family of the diver underwater, Hunter Coley, tells us he was disoriented.
I know you guys know what you're doing. Look.
You can see FWC later asking about the situation and then go on.
Oh, bro, this guy's gonna get away with it. He didn't touch that air valve. He didn't touch shit on that. You could clearly see it was being pulled back to the boat, and then they show the guy in the water off the boat who was touching it. not the guy who's being accused. That's
Well,
wild.
there's also the aspect of protect yourself at all times. So you can't go down and trust that hose. You have to have a contingency.
But what happened here was, as that guy came up, the guy who's being accused, you could see him swimming away, and that Betty thing or whatever that thing was, where the air pump is on, it was out. He pulled it towards the boat, and the guy who's in the water now pulled it towards the boat and had his hands on it. And that's a video from the people that are accusing him of cutting it off. So this video that we just saw looks to be from the 17-year-old's family that was underwater. The one that was underwater, it sounds and looks to be that it's his people's film. And they do capture the guy in the water right here. Where's it at? See, look how it's drawn to here. When it was earlier, it wasn't. It was out further out in the water. Let me see if I can get a picture of it. Anyways, you see it right here by the boat. These people are away from it.
Down there, Simpson says video making the rounds only shows him swimming away, not tampering with anything. Family of the diver underwater, Hunter Coley, tells us he was disoriented.
I know you guys know what you're doing.
You can see FWC later asking about the situation and then go on their way.
Michael Simpson, good morning, sir.
But it was the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office that would later arrest the 51-year-old.
To sit in that facility and read my arrest report, it's devastating.
A short time ago, we did hear from the attorney representing the victim's family. She says that she wants to let the investigation with the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office and the state attorney's office play out. But she says, though, they no doubt refute Simpson's telling of events. We're in Miami. I'm Janine Stanwood, Local 10 News.
But how can you refute them?
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
I made my first million last
of the machine.
Again, I think it's very important to understand the ocean. If you have a problem
Go ahead.
with somebody else in the ocean, the ocean is the bigger problem.
How so?
Well, the ocean doesn't forgive you.
Yeah, but this isn't what. I mean, I don't know where that argument came into, because the thing is that they're saying he cut off the air supply. So this is a human based argument, not a water issue argument. This is the guys being accused of going over there and cutting the valve off to that birdie thing that was right there. That Betty or Birdie, whatever it's called, the little floating item with the motor on there that produces air. Whoever that was, they're accusing him of tampering with that and cutting it off.
It's tough. But you cannot go into that water and think that you're not going to be fucked with.
But that's not the argument. The water is not the argument, though. The issue is that they're accusing him of tampering with the device. We know that if you go in water can consume you. Water can take you into, to its own life and delete you from this earth. That's not an argument here. The topic is that, a man is being accused of turning the air supply off of the device that is feeding it to the human down in the water. In this video, you see someone pulling that device towards the boat, and then a gentleman in the water that's holding on to that device is not the person being accused of tampering with the device. That's what this is about. I understand what you're saying is The water.
No,
Anytime you mess with water, it can take you. But
so the person being accused,
yes,
when the recording happened, they're swimming away.
yes.
So that doesn't record them tampering, but they are swimming away from the possibility of tampering.
That's what they're being accused of. But then you see the man in the water in the blue shirt beside the boat. He was pulling on the machine. He was yanking and pulling it towards the boat.
Does pulling on the machine turn it off?
I mean, it could aggravate it, especially depending if you're pulling it hard or whatnot. I don't know if that's the case, but if that's the case and the machine was off or being tampered with, then why wasn't the guy who was trying to save the device turn the air or whatever back on? Instead, he jerked it towards the boat by what it looked like. It was looked like the people who are accusing the guy was the actual people who were messing with the device.
Well, I've been through this type of situation before.
Okay.
And there's a difference between turning something off and disabling something.
Right.
So, like, flipping a switch is different than cutting a hose.
Right. Right. And they're talking about tampering. Tampering being him cutting off the valve or shutting the valve off. But in the account that we just heard, it said that the machine stopped, like it just skipped a beat or something. It did something. That's from what I heard it did. I don't know if that's the guy saying it himself, but you don't see nobody trying to turn the device on or touching it.
Did the boy die?
No, he just got disoriented. He's fine. But they're accusing the man of attempted murder.
Okay.
For it. So are we caught up?
Again, it's crazy how people treat each other.
I mean, it's all I'm looking at in the news section is deaths. You know. Oh, here's a woman who saves 3 drowning girls from drowning in Lake Washington. Oh, snap.
Take care of each other.
Yeah, see, that's what you're supposed to do. Save them. Save the
Hey,
children.
Hey, even if I am wrong, I caused this whole debacle. I need to use my capabilities, my wherewithal. Hey, let's get through this together. I know it's all my fault.
Here's one for you, Untrackable. Elementary school principal charged with DUI had kids in the car.
Oh, bro.
What the fuck? This world's so messed up, Untrackable. Hey, listen, you're getting a DUI, you're an elementary principal, and now you had kids in the car. Your credibility is shot for the rest of your life. Gone, over with. That shit is done.
You know, when I was in elementary school, the teacher, she was mean as fuck. And she said something about the homework. I was like, I did it, but I didn't bring it. Now, thankfully, I lived right around the block. She said, hey, if you're telling the truth, I'll drive you to your house. And on recess, she took me to my house. I gave her the paperwork. I had done my homework, but I didn't bring it. And she was still mean as fuck. But
Who's joining? Who came in?
I also know people
Do we play it? Do we play
that
it?
have
If we do,
that I have spent time with that they
My bad. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
Oh yeah. That's good. That's good. Hell no.
that they took a job as educators, and
They just gonna go over my intro. Damn.
and they decided to take advantage of their position, and they only got 2 years in jail. That's the type of shit I would cut somebody's head off for.
Damn. What's up, Hefe? How you doing?
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
How's this lovely
What's the topic?
doing?
I walked into Untrackable talking about cutting somebody's head off.
Yeah, I was listening to the conversation until that one happened. I was like, yeah, all these things
It
going on.
happened.
He said, I'll cut their head off for that. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Well, because the teacher in my incident said, "Hey, I'm gonna take you back to the house, and you're gonna pick up your homework and you're gonna turn it in." And that was a mean bitch. Whereas I worked with a dude who, after the fact, became a teacher, and he fucked his students.
Oh.
And he only got 2 years. So, I knew the dude while I knew him, but I would cut his fucking head off.
Damn, bro.
You don't fucking
There's a
do that
lot of
shit.
teachers that I went to school with, or the teachers that I went to high school, or my area in this county. Like recently, in the last 5 years, I'd say a lot of the teachers have been getting caught messing with the students. Sports, pool instructors. It's crazy.
It's sick. But in my incidents, I thought it was cool.
You see, that's what I'm saying. When it like happens to me, I'm alright with it. Even like at the time, like the parents, like my friends' parents, dads, and even the moms were like, "Well, at least we know they're not gay." That was the thing in our era.
Well, mine was she was a school teacher, but not anywhere in my county
Right.
or my grade level. She was a school teacher.
So it
of
counts.
kindergarten kids. Huh?
So it counts.
You also kind of take this into account. It's like, hey, did a boy experience a woman for the first time?
No, I can't agree with
No,
that theory.
no. This is how it goes. This is how it goes.
Okay.
Or did a man take advantage of a girl?
Nat, I can't agree with that theory because why can't the woman take advantage of a young guy? Okay, see, I don't condone it either way.
It sounds different, right? It just sounds
Yeah,
off.
it
Yeah.
sounds different, but
Yeah.
I don't condone
It's
it
because
either
we're
way.
men, we protect.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Hey, coming from where I come from, it's like, hey, maybe you should have kept your mouth shut, boy.
Yes,
But
I agree with this. Now, like I said, from a male's perspective,
but
I see it and think of it like you're thinking, untrackable. Yes,
cut
it's
that
a
fucking
come
dude.
up. It's a come up if a dude does it. If a young guy sleeps with a teacher, to everybody, that sounds like, damn, you got that shit. Like you smacking that teacher's ass, all this type, right? But when it's done the other way and a female sleeps with an adult male teacher, it's looked at disgusting, horrible. Oh, they shouldn't have did that. Either which way, it's horrible. Okay.
Well, Mary Kay Letourneau.
Fun.
Mary Kay Letourneau. She served time in prison.
I remember that story. Yeah.
She gave birth to his child.
Yes.
While she was in prison.
Yes.
And then they got together after she got out of prison.
Yes. But they were adults at that time. It didn't matter. They were adults.
But that's the difference between a woman on a young man and a man on
with a woman, with a young girl. Yes.
A girl.
I agree with you. Like I said, the concept is like everybody, this is one of those double standard things. It's okay for a young dude in school or what to do that. Okay. Now, I'm not agreeing with it. I'm not saying it is okay. I'm just saying the way society looks at it. That's a score. That's good. That's a positive for that young dude. But if a female's doing that and the shit happens, it's a negative for the old dude, the older guy. He should have knew better. He gets all the negativity of that one. But in the other incidents, it's very rare that these women get busted down. But now they're catching a lot of, like Epoxy said, it's showing up a lot more. And all I'm saying,
there is a history behind productivity, and that is that a female of carrying age versus a male that can create. So then one male could create 15 or 20 pregnant females. As soon as you are able, we need people, and only so many of them are going to survive. It's a hard question. It's not a today. It's not a today question. It's this is where we came from.
Hey, this is marvelous. This is faster than 12th Man. So we're good.
Marvel has accidentally hit the slow motion button. Marvelous. Yo.
I'm not sitting here saying I agree with the shit.
Oh no.
But I'm saying, where we come from, is somebody had to do something dirty. And I gotta mow the lawn.
Oh, okay. All right, then, man. We see you. We'll be back.
Hey, take care of each other, each and every way, each and every day. There's nothing but love. Stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves. If you're strong enough.
Sorry about that. Like I said, and in the song, when the kids call, the world stops. So that's magic. What's up, Epoxy? What's up, homie?
No, much though. It's going good. I woke up late as hell.
Oh, he was leaving? Oh, I didn't know. Unchatter
Yeah.
boy, I apologize. Oh shit. We left one slow guy for another. God damn it.
What's up, guys? What's up, 12 man?
Hey, look, I like Untrackable.
Oh, he's on me.
Untrackable's cool. I love when he
He
comes
go.
up.
He goes back.
He carries on good conversations and he gives me some thought to process because they thought process. Marvelous topic.
It's Sunday, y'all. Be happy.
12th man, how you doing? Welcome to the stage, brother. What we doing for you today?
Thanks, Mike Einstein. Thanks for having me up, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Wetback Einstein.
It's all right.
I mean, Mexican Einstein.
Yeah, that's all right. I go by many
Hey,
names. Demon. Call me
someone
Demon.
was asking me about what's the best church to go to, and I was like, the one with the best potluck. That's the one. That's the one you want to go to.
What the hell?
Right.
I want to go with one with the best booties. The female's got to be the hottest. If they got a church with a whole bunch of hot chicks, I'll go to that.
Well,
that's not a church anymore then.
Why?
If they know how to cook, they know how to eat.
A church can't have fine women.
Right.
Hold up. A church can't have
Them
fine women.
women are gonna know how to cook.
Oh, you got a point there, 12 man. You got a point there. I'm not gonna lie. But see, you got to find the one that cooks the best pot though there. And most likely she's already taken by a man, so you can't take her. So now you got to settle for the next set pot, and she might be taken too. And then you got to go down the line till you get the worst dish. And if you're gonna settle for that, well, I guess you scored.
Good.
Yeah.
You just stand in line and you get what you get.
I don't know about that one. I want to get what I get. I want to get what I want.
That was the
Am I echoing?
You get what you want before it's all gone.
That's what was at that wedding yesterday, Einstein.
Yeah.
The braids, the maids, they walking down the aisle, covering up their cleavage and everything. It's like, girl, you know damn well if you have to cover up because they're recording the entire ceremony, you gotta cover up with your own hand. You know damn well you weren't supposed to wear that.
You going to the wrong church, bro.
Oh, that wasn't my church.
Bridesmaids were worried about what they were wearing.
Cleavage, like they were showing it out. Oh, yeah, you see nips, everything. I was like, girl, like, you know, if you gotta cover up with your own hand, like, you know damn well you weren't supposed to wear that.
I love it.
Like,
I love it. That's a good wedding.
nice.
Ass and titties. Ass and titties.
That's all it was. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, we go hard. That's okay.
Well, father was cracking up though, man. The father was making jokes at him too. All of y'all are late. Y'all started late, and y'all came out like y'all dressed outside this church, huh?
Hey, can you fix his audio, Mexican Einstein? Because it's popping and cracking and all that shit.
Damn, yeah. I think
Makes it hard to understand, bro. I just came up here to get stoned with you, Mexican.
Hell yeah, let's smoke another one. I got part of one right now. No, but hey, Happy, you hear him? He basically told you to shut up. He goes, can you fix his mic with all that crackling and stuff? I don't want to hear it. I heard it.
I didn't hear any echo. I heard him.
You're cracking and popping, bro.
I think it's just you. I don't hear anything. I said, you heard
it ain't me.
Let me see if I can hear it because I don't hear it. Of course, I'm deaf, y'all. I'll talk.
I don't hear anything.
Speak.
I don't hear it either.
Ain't me.
Yeah. Then we're good then.
12th man, I think you smoked a little bit too much this morning, dog. 12th man got some nerve. I'm only reading the chat, 12th man. I ain't talking to you out like that.
It's
So.
all good.
So what you been up to today, man? I know you didn't go to church. So what's up?
Well, I'm still thinking about it. I could still go to church.
Man, you ain't going to church. Shut up. You smoking a joint. You are not going to church.
If they had potluck, I might go.
Yeah, but they ain't having potluck today.
See, it's just the
See, Bob's
first
a good,
Sunday of the month or the second.
see, Bob's a good
Yeah.
white boy. Bob's a good white dude, you know. Bob's out there. He's at church right now. Bob's out there praying to the Lord.
I already went. 12th man.
Hey, Marty Mar says it's not 12, it's StreamYard. So it's StreamYard. StreamYard is being a pain. I'm really looking at my ear. I'm really looking at starting to go through Discord to start to stream.
Yeah, I'd do that. I would do that. Yeah.
Huh?
I would use
Well, I guess
Discord.
I did found out that Discord has a audio video panel set up. And then all I have to do is run it through OBS and put it to wherever I want and I'm set. So I'm thinking about switching over to that. I think you have to pay for that part of the service through Nitro. So I don't think they give you that automatically. So I got to.
Probably not.
Are you smoking?
So what you been doing today, Mexican? You been going? I've seen your brother down there on the beach yesterday.
Yeah, he be riding around. He was riding around yesterday. I cut my feet off because he was out.
Did you get him a new electric bike or what?
No, he's got the same one. He's got the same one, 12th man. Drink you another one, 12th man. As a matter of fact, you need to smoke one, fool. Light that bitch up and smoke. How's that?
All right, I'm about to right now.
Light that bitch and smoke it, and don't talk till you completely done smoking it. Me and you gonna puff and let a posse talk. Posse.
I can't go that long.
At least you're truthful. And you're smoking a bowl. You ain't even smoking a J. So
You expect me to smoke a whole bowl before I talk? Really?
I expect you to smoke a joint with me, fool.
On a smoke joint.
Roll up, old man. Get into the new times. Roll up. Roll up a spliff it and smoke with me, sir.
I buy joints. I don't roll them.
Oh, you weak. I thought you
He buys them?
Yeah, he buys them. He has other people put all their hands on it while he smokes it down. Oh, I forgot. The heat kills the germs. My bad.
I ain't germaphobe like you are.
I don't want no dirty
Worried
flowers.
about all the germs.
I don't want nobody's dirty flowers. I don't want their dirty lips
Remember-
on the cigar. I don't want them, you know.
When we were teenagers, bro, we were standing around in circles, passing bowls and passing joints all around. You didn't care about anyone's germs then.
Yeah,
Why
I
do
did.
you care now?
Yeah, I did, because I don't put the paper on my lips. I don't hit it like that. I don't put the paper
You
in my
mean
mouth, so I got a hit on it, bro. I don't suck on a joint, okay? I inhale. There's a difference, sir. If you putting your lips all over that thing and making love to the J, you got a problem. You gotta inhale that bitch.
well, there's a word for that, but I'm not gonna say it.
Good. We're being respectful today. I don't mind if you cuss and shit, but you know, we're being respectful. No slurs. No slurs. Anyways, I don't give a shit. It's
Yeah.
Sunday. I'm be going on for another
Let's
good
just
hour.
get high and shit.
I'll be going on for another good hour, and then I'll be getting off. I'm gonna watch Spider-Man. The hell with everything. I'm tired of waiting on that, and I'm gonna go sit at a place where I can drink while I sit. I don't even think I'm gonna order food. I'm just get drunk while watching the movie. It's a 2-hour long movie, y'all. 2 hours, and a lot of Easter eggs. I'm very excited to see. Like when Peter and damn, I forget the fat dude's name.
You look like a Spider Woman.
Oh.
He got to go. He got to go today. He got to go already. Got 12th man. I don't even drop nobody that often. And look at you. Now made me drop you this morning. Bring your ass back up here and watch your mouth, sir. Watch your dirty, filthy mouth. Spider girl.
I just fucking with you, Mac.
I know, bro. I'm just messing with you too. I don't want to get on your bad side because then you'll leave and stuff. I don't want, you know, I ain't trying to pick on nobody, but you know, only
We
you.
don't want to be threatened with that. I'm not ever coming back.
Yeah, I only pick on you, 12th man. You, and you know who I haven't seen in a while either? Solid Snake. What's up with Solid? Has anybody heard from Solid?
He's passed out.
Well, in
Around you.
what's that mean?
He's working for the Arabs.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a couple people I ain't seen in a minute. Everybody's busy these days. Everybody got work and stuff. What's up, Marvelous?
Yo, Einstein, I went last night. I went back and listened to the podcast that you had with Bob and Eric.
Yeah.
After I got off of it, that shit was good. It was funny. You call them every single N-word.
Bro, I wasn't, listen, I wasn't, okay, epoxy.
Oh, I know you weren't. I know you weren't.
I wasn't using the word as a negative thing.
Oh, I know.
There's charger right there, bro. There's 2 charger sets right there. You can put on the nothing else to use over there. Yeah. So, you know, I wasn't trying to use the word in any kind of nefarious way. He brought up wanting the etymology. He wanted blah, 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 blah. And then he tried to negate the word to something else that was used in a different language, which doesn't.
Yeah, I get all that.
It was crazy, bro. It
was just a good conversation. It was good.
I had to let him win. It was hilarious, bro.
It was good comedy. It was good.
In every language too that I could think of. I wasn't trying to be. I can't hear you, Mexican. Are you? Hold up, Paisan. Are you for real, or are you for real, or can you not hear me? Is that better? Here we go. Someone else trying to troll me.
There we go. Picking up on the game.
It could be that was further back from the mic. I hope you can hear me now. Yeah. So, anyways,
we can hear you, Mexican.
He got
calm down.
Every kind of reaction of that phrase word to himself.
Yo, Einstein or Eric. Eric the entire time was arguing that he doesn't think like a normal human being. He's an alien. He thinks out of this world. Oh man.
I don't even know if it's out of this world. I think this fool just be on something other level.
I mean, I know what he was getting. I understand his point.
Yeah, I do.
Nobody was wrong. Everybody was explaining the same thing.
Well, I don't see it being the wrong thing. I mean, he could think that, But when he wants to actually factuate things, he doesn't, and that's what kind of upsets me with E on that portion. He'll spit all this game and say this to that or this and that, and then, you need papers? They're right over there on the counter. It's right there in that jar right there on the counter. Right there. It's the same stuff. I just ground that up a little bit ago. I don't know if you want to mix it. All right, that's all my shit I got for the next week, man. Next 2 weeks. I don't can't smoke it all.
That's all the weed you got right there.
What's up?
That's it.
What's up?
Chaos comes
What's
in,
up,
bro.
Scott?
No, you gotta do it the Adrian way, man. I can't do it.
Anybody can do it.
Sky Boa here. That's
Sky
what it
Boa.
is. Sky Boa. Yeah, Sky Boa.
Get on that bike and play Eye of the Tiger.
Boa. Oh, man.
That looks nice out there. I saw your brother a little earlier. He was recording live on his bike.
What's up, Gas Mask? How you doing?
Motorheads.
La Onda don't shine shoes.
Motorheads. La Onda don't shine shoes.
I think Gas Mask has been in here a couple times in the chat at least. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, he's over on my side this time, so I like it. I like it. Thank you for everybody for showing up. Like, share, subscribe. We are restreaming also on the Gospel of Bob. Thank you for my dumbass brother, Skywalker. He likes to restream for us, which is great. And we get a lot of action. People coming in, enjoying the feed, enjoying the show. We got great topics, crazy shit. The idea for today is if you got a solution, bring it to the table. There's a lot of problems in the world. We can try to fix it all. We got great minds here. Not all of us think alike, but everybody's got a solution to a problem. There we go. That's fine. Let's go. Keep on. Anyway.
Hey, why do you call your brother a dumbass? That's not very nice.
Some things don't need to be explained, 12 man.
Thank you, Foxy. Thanks for answering that for me.
That's a little construction humor right there.
We got you. We got everybody here. Who we got? We got Randall Robinson, Gas Mask. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Marvelous is here today. Appreciate it. Giving reputation is good start to healing America. I like that. Okay. Anyways, I can't wait for the next hour.
It's America, not America.
America. What are you talking about? America, he said. What's up, Petty? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. Like, share. Like and share today, y'all. Like and share. Get this
You'll
out
think
there.
that until ICE rolls up on your doorstep. You'll be saying America
Green card.
all the way back to Cuba.
Hey, listen, Cuba. What the hell's wrong with you, sir? I come south of the border, okay? That's where my ties come from. Okay, not no Cuba. Watch that shit.
But you're an American, right?
That's right. I'm Americano.
Cuba will be part of America soon.
Americano.
So, as to your
Okay.
nice comment, sir, I got a green card here, okay? It's called a birth certificate. And on
I was
that
about to
birth
say, you don't have a
certificate
green
says,
card. You were born
I'm
here.
white, okay? I'm white, okay? That's what it says on my birth certificate. I don't
Really,
have
it
to
does?
worry about a color for me, okay? It's been documented by the U.S. government.
Yo, my brother's license, his says white as well, and he's fucking dark as like fucking coconut, man. I was like, you ain't no damn white. Just look at you. Look at this shit. No
Well, I
fucking
keep on
nothing
telling
white
everybody,
on you.
like in 80, 83, 84, the laws changed, or the things changed for the birth certificate. Because before that, there was only 2 or 3 options you could pick for, there was
Right.
black, white, or other. And if you weren't like Asian, Japanese or something like that, that was considered other, you were considered black or white. And unfortunately, I got put in the white section. I'm not going to say nothing wrong with it. I got put in the white section. I spelled America with 3 K's because you. Randall, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. It does say white on a lot of our birth certificates. Yes, yes. Especially if you were born before 84, if I'm not mistaken. So, if you're not sure these days, go back to your original birth certificate. And if you don't have your original birth certificate, go back to the county you were born in and you can get your birth certificate. You can see where you're classified in this racial status of the United
Right.
States. Enjoy.
So there's no excuse not to have a voter ID, basically.
Say what?
Since we're in the birth certificates and all that, right, Mexican?
I don't understand what you said. White is only my birth certificate. See, Patty, you wait. Patty, hell no, Patty. I got it. Hey, Patty, I don't believe that. Unless you Spanish descent. If you Spanish descent, I can see that being a true factor. I'm gonna tell you that. Mexicans did go to court to be considered white. Hispanic was a compromised word. Okay. Patty, you a lie. I'm gonna say, Patty, you a lie. You a lie. You a lie, son.
Well, I mean, black babies when they come out, they look like little white babies unless they come out with the hair. Cause they can't. My friends' kids, man, they're black as hell, but when they come out, I was like, yo, shit, like y'all come out different. And then, but some of them, unless the hair comes out, I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. It's like the pigmentation doesn't kick in right away unless that baby's black as hell. But
Well, Foxy, as long as you pay your child support, it's all good, right?
what are you talking about? What does my child support have to do with anything?
You have all these little kids running all over the place, right?
I only have one. Oh,
you only have one?
Yeah, thank God that I know of. Yeah, but I only have one.
Where's that kid going?
I don't know if I can fix his echo. He got an echo now. Ever since he came
Where's
back, he got an echo.
Hey, let me check.
No, not you. The 12th man does. 12th man, every time 12th man talks, he's coming through my mic. I don't know if it's me. It's got to be me. Maybe I have to go to my settings to find out what the hell my settings are for sound.
My echo cancellation is off and everything is off.
Let me go see what's going on with mine because the StreamYard's starting to act up again. If that's the case, StreamYard's.
It changes the settings. I don't know why.
I'm see now I hear a crackle in your mic.
Am I good?
No, that sounds good. Okay, that sounds good. I thought it was.
Okay.
Never mind. But
Yeah, now there's no echo.
Talk, it goes through my mic. It's coming in. You talk, it's not doing it. There's got to be 12th man. What's that?
It ain't him. He's gonna say it. Watch.
I'll try it again.
Hey, give it a shot.
One battery.
It's not that bad.
The other battery was off, and I still got full battery.
Good. It'll charge. White Western issues.
Need it right quick.
I love Mexicans and Mexican food. I just don't want them here illegally. I don't know why that's so hard to understand.
That's the thing. You don't understand. That's the whole point.
Oh, so you think there should be a wide open country with wide open borders and all that shit?
It never has to do.
Is
It
that
never
what
has
you
anything to do.
think it
Hey,
should
gas
be?
Hold on.
mask.
I'll let you go ahead and finish. You go ahead.
Sorry. Hey, gas mask. I'm talking to my brother right here, and I showed him the message you just put up there that you were blocked from the Gospel of Bob. He says you weren't blocked. He hasn't blocked you. So I don't know what the issue
That's
is
a
there.
lie.
So I'm
Me
just
and
making
Bob
address
are
to that.
buddies.
I understand
We'll
that, Bob.
never block each other.
I'll block your ass. How's that?
You can. Go ahead, Mexican.
Man, you good. What are you talking about? You talk slow with the 12-pack beer and a bowl of.
Do you want to smoke this Friday?
He ain't gonna get mad at me because I've already talked to him about that. It said if he can dish out the jokes, I can dish them back. He knows that. And I
That's true.
told him.
That is
I've
true.
already told him. We've already had a talk, me and him, and if he gets mad,
I
that's
got
his problem.
a whole jar full of weed right here. No, it's
You
a
better watch it.
problem, man.
You better watch it. Come on in. Should be unlocked. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? Oh, I like that shirt, homie. I still got to get dressed and stuff, though. Give me a few minutes. What time is that? 2 o'clock? I mean, is it a 2 o'clock? We still got to get it all the way down there. Yeah, but we got to still take 20 minutes to go down that way. So, yeah, we're not going to make that 2 o'clock. So, I got to get dressed and stuff here in a minute. Yeah. You want to hit this real quick? Yeah, I'll get it after you. Go ahead, hit it.
Happy birthday. Happy late birthday.
What's up, fool? What's up, Petty? So yeah, man. Hey, today, y'all do me a favor. I'm looking to get a lot of likes, a lot of shares, and a lot of action and involvement from the chat. You chat, look, man, if y'all got something to discuss and put out on the table today, we're not afraid to take those comments and do what we got to do and talk about it. So, open table on the chat. Just letting you know.
Yeah, tell Gas Man to come by later tomorrow. He ain't blocked.
That's your brother over there. I can hear Skywalker.
You can hear him? That's sad.
That happened.
That's my homie. I must have been on your end, Mexican.
What was that, brother? I couldn't hear you.
Never mind.
I didn't hear you. My brother was talking to me in my other ear, bro. I have two ears and only one mouth.
No, I heard him.
Oh, okay. You know how he comes and disrupts shit. You know how he is. He always comes and just disrupts. As always. Oh, it's like a moon.
He knows where the free weed is at.
Say what?
He knows where the free weed is at.
Yeah, he be thinking that. I'm trying to hide my jar before he gets here. Shit, what are you talking about?
Trying to find your stash, Mexican, and that's what's up.
You better tell him, 12th man, tell him if he breaks into my stash, you're gonna send me some more.
I'll mail you some gummies if you want.
Shit, we'll talk in the
Just
back
send
chat.
me your address.
Yeah, not out here, and we'll do that in the back chat. Now I'll take some gummies.
Told on each other.
I eat the gummies. Shit. It's okay.
I need your email for that.
Hall of Fame weekend wasn't as live as usual this year. I'm live in Canton, Ohio.
Yeah,
Okay.
I live in Canton, Ohio.
Oh, I live. My bad.
This year, I live in Canton. I'm living Canton.
Yeah, it says I. It says I. It says I'm instead of I. I live in. Okay. I read it as is I'm live in Canton, but it was misspelled. Yeah, that's what it was. Anyways, but yeah, who's ready to go watch Spider-Man? I'll sneak in my phone in there.
Not me. And I don't watch that gay ass shit.
You
That's a
drop
good
his
movie.
ass again. Drop his ass. Remove his ass.
Fish how to do math.
Teaching fish how to do math.
I don't know why this fucking shit keeps on popping up.
Hell no. Hell
I'm
no.
gonna send it to you. You play it.
Oh, let me bring it back up. I'm sorry, Club man. My bad. My bad. I was joking with you,
Did
dog.
you say Spider-Man or Spider-Woman?
Spider-Man.
Alright. I
You
might
got
watch
Spider-Woman on your
that.
mind, lady. What have you been fantasizing about, you dirty old man? What you been fantasizing about? You been trying to put some boobies on Spider-Man so you can think about him differently? What's up, Petty? Hey, Petty. How in the hell you white?
Hey, Bob.
Dude, like I'm really white. This is like my real voice.
Damn, this nigga, bro.
Might as well. Black is the new white.
Are you trying to be Bob?
He
Oh hell no,
wants
Petty.
to look.
That was too far. That
I'm
was too far,
sorry.
Petty.
I can't help it. I mean, I'm keep reminiscing of when I used to have hair. Like last month, I had a full, you know what I'm saying, luscious lock of hair. You know what I'm saying, like Fabio. Then one day I just woke up and the doctor said I had alopecia.
If y'all
I
shop
thought
at
that
Kroger,
was
stop.
Bob for a minute. My bad.
Don't buy the eggs.
If y'all shop at Kroger's, stop.
Don't buy the eggs at least.
Fuck, you know what I forgot?
What they do with the egg?
Eggs got salmon. They got salmonella.
Oh, that shit ain't gonna kill me. I'm good.
Well, it's just there. Well, not just there, but you know that's what they're saying at Kroger's.
Man, they didn't go back. I bought them like a few hours ago.
Little salmonella is good for you.
Yeah, you can eat raw chicken. You know that, right?
Sure.
Yeah, they call it
Yeah.
sushi.
You can eat raw chicken.
Well, go ahead. and eat it.
They
It just
eating
has
raw
to be
hamburger
prepared
meat.
right. It has to be prepared right. Everything has to be taken off, washed, cleaned, rinsed.
I seen this shit on the internet the other day. I'm gonna send it to you on TikTok. Some dude, I guess it's tartar.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Tartar is
that's
raw meat, just hamburger
Yeah.
meat.
That's fish. No,
No, it's raw. It's not steak.
It's fish.
Tartar is steak.
No, it's tuna steak. It's fish. I used to work at the damn sea place. I used to make it.
Hell no.
Tuna. So, but hey,
That's
Epoxy.
tuna tartar.
Epoxy. You there?
Yeah.
Man, what's going on in North Carolina, man, with that dude going around and beating up white women, man? What's going on?
Oh wow.
Yeah. He just pointed them for the hell of it. Yeah, he had a whole rap sheet.
Bro, that dude recorded himself beating the lady up, man. You know what I'm saying? Lady waved at him.
My
And
thing
that's
is,
the thing. That wasn't even
where the
reported
men
in the
at?
local news at all.
Yes.
Where the
Right,
men
put it
at?
on the
You
ground.
seeing a chick get knocked out?
And then he went after another chick, right? And
He
then
ran after her in the street.
he comes on and defends him, talking about he has mental problems.
Nah, hell with all that.
F that. I don't care. Black, white, Mexican lady, whatever. I see you out there sucker punching a female, dog. I'm gonna have to give you the business.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least try my best.
Wait, are y'all talking about
I'm
the
even gonna get
incident
my
that
ass
happened in front of the
whooped.
Walmart with okay, there was another incident sort of which y'all talking about where this lady was arguing with another lady, right? And this mentally challenged kid comes up from out of nowhere, walks up and punches the other lady in the face out of no reason. I thought that's what y'all
That
were
was a
talking
while
about.
ago. Yeah,
Okay.
I know what you're saying. This, I don't know how long ago, but this happened just.
That's crazy.
Okay, tartare or steak tartare is steak.
It's made by tuna, bro. Like I used to work at the damn place. It's made by tuna. It's made out of tuna.
Lies.
Everything I'm reading for tartare, and I just put tartare in here. Everything is steak. Okay, steak or tuna. Yes, I now see steak or tuna.
So I don't know you can make it with tuna. With steak, but
But
steak,
mostly
it don't matter. Steak
steak
you can eat. You can eat raw.
Yeah,
There's
but
nothing-
tartare is usually steak. Steak
What?
minced
Shit, they
into small
I
pieces,
used to
eaten
fucking-
raw.
I used to here, look. And you
Yeah, I
slapped
seen
her,
that.
Like, you slapped her when she was on the ground.
Yeah, I seen that.
What the fuck you playing? She knocked out. She out of it.
But there was no,
Mm.
there was I don't know what the whole.
This white girl.
Oh, this that girl that's just knocking people out.
This a dude, black
dude?
dude that going around knocking people out, and his sister coming online talking about defending.
Oh, not if he's recording. The hell with that. If he's recording, he knows exactly what he's doing.
This ain't the first
no.
time. Look, I'm gonna show you if I can find it.
Damn. Randall says there was a dude in Canton got drunk and went around slapped 25 women. He wasn't getting pussy was his problem.
I'm just saying.
He had to run. He had to run into the wrong motherfucker if you slap my woman. I'd have bitch slapped that motherfucker. I might even shot him.
He don't give. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the race thing. It doesn't matter when it's to the other side. Nobody cares. is what it's
Exactly.
supposed to
That's what he's saying. Oh yeah, they did this, they did that
Yeah.
to us back in the days, this and that. So I don't care.
People take all that shit out of context because you ain't got hurt. Nobody around here that lives this day and age ever got hurt with whatever happened in the past. They didn't get no whippings. They didn't get no lashings. They didn't get beat down. They didn't get drugged by chains. They didn't get forced to do acts that weren't, unbearable. All these people who complain
Yeah.
about that shit are some bullshit on that.
This is the sister. He's broken. He's empty. He's broken. Slide that. Stupid ass.
I'm glad I don't live in cities.
Well, he would. Oh no, that ain't PTSD.
I'm glad I don't live in cities, homie. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, a lot of that crime happened out there in the boondocks area, to where there ain't no police and stuff like that.
Oh,
That's where a lot of
really?
that domestic crime.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to listen to the conversation and then what he's playing over
Which
his stuff, I'm
one?
gonna have him send it to my Discord. Look, right here on my Discord. You can click on that and go to the wherever you send it to me at messages here and play it. I gotta get dressed to go out. So you can go ahead and set this up and go from there. My Discord set there, negative there. You can run it here. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
No, I'm
I'm
not.
Go
talking
to a
to you.
concierta.
I gotta get dressed real quick.
That's fine.
Okay. Oh, you can watch this.
Doesn't mean I can do that.
What canteen are y'all going to?
No, we're not going. We're going to Movie Studio Grill, which is a theater.
Going to Cantina already this morning?
It's a theater that offers food to you while you sit down and eat. You can get drinks and stuff like that. So,
Oh, so what movies y'all gonna watch? Desperado?
Spider-Man, man, me and my son.
Spider-Man.
Y'all watching the Mexican Spider-Man.
Hey, I wish we had a true Mexican hero.
It's Spider.
The only thing we have is Blue Beetle.
How you say it in Spanish? Hey, Juan, how you say spider in Spanish? Damn, I got it.
El Spider.
Yeah, El Spider.
El
El
Spider.
Spider. There you go. El Spider.
Hombre araña. El hombre araña.
Hey, his suit gonna be made of Mexican colors.
El Spider.
These fools talking about El Spider. Arana.
I like.
El hombre araña.
I like.
His villain gonna be the Coopachondria, whatever you call that little wolf thing.
Coopachondria. Koopa Condria.
Make sure it don't turn into a speedo.
It's called it's called Chupacabra. Okay.
Chupacabra.
Chupa
¿Qué pasó,
Chupa.
motherfucker?
Cabra.
Cabra.
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. Chupacabra.
Bowser. Mario.
I said chupacondria.
He said Chupacabra.
So we got El Spido.
El Spido, Chupacondria.
Chupacondria.
Okay.
You crazy man.
Oh shit. See, Apostle, I hate these fools that can't speak the language and can't roll the R's. That's why they don't get pussy as good as we do, bro. I'm just saying.
Shit, I know how to roll the R's. Now. Come on now.
You roll them R's. It's like shaking the bottle of pills.
Yeah, see, I got it.
Don't never do that again.
I even can sing Spanish.
What the fuck was that?
Un blamento ti. Oso vila. You know, y'all love that shit right there. That. Tell you, I'm about to draw all the Spanish chicks over here. Who is that Negro guy over there that sings so shitly?
So shitlings. Is that what you said?
Don't hate. In my B-Rad voice.
How do you say it? Mi amigo.
Mi negro.
How you say it?
Oh, tough man. Tough man said mi negro.
I could do this service to everybody's race. Figaro. Figaro.
Figaro.
Yeah, that dude, they said that dude has been arrested like 15 times for the same thing.
He has a whole sheet. Yeah, he has a whole sheet.
He should have been had his ass whooped. Fingers broken and everything.
15 times. You know what I mean? That shit's crazy.
It's insane. It's like that dude that deleted that girl on that train station. What was it, like in Chicago or Minnesota, some shit like that? She was going home from work, whatever it was, and he just came up behind her and just jabbed her to death.
Which one? Shit.
It was some mentally ill dude who was supposed to have been taken up off the street, but it was like some she was from
You mean Irina Zaranka? The one lady.
I don't remember her name, but I know she was from over there like not Israel, but where Netanyahu was at.
You talking about the one that was on the bus?
Yeah, she was like a subway worker, and the black dude.
It was the mentally woke justice system that let this motherfucker out of jail that allowed him to do that. All right.
Yeah, he was retarded.
Let out of jail. See? But they let him out of jail.
I got a video. I'm getting ready to drop on this landlord killed his tenants over the driveway parking space. And when I tell you that he was showing signs of mental illness and the police that was there didn't take it seriously, he told the police that he's like, when y'all leave, it's going to be a bloody mess. I'm going to shoot them and this, that, and the third. And the police didn't even check to see if the man had a pistol or not. And so what happened 5 minutes after they left, he went in there and shot both the man and the woman and left the child. I think the child was like, might have been a couple months old or some shit like that.
That's messed up.
And the dude was Asian, and the couple that passed away was white. Crazy shit, bro.
Doesn't even matter.
Well, I just had to throw it out there, you know what I'm saying, just so everybody knows the full aesthetics of you know what I'm saying, who all was involved, so that you just don't have to be sitting there thinking in limbo.
Right. Right.
It does matter. Because that's just showing that Asian people out here is just murdering Americans and getting away.
What time y'all going to the movie?
They're killing the blacks. They're killing the whites.
All right.
They're eating the cat and they're killing the dog.
I do too. Shit. When I be riding, I'm smoking my bike.
But yeah, man, I got a whole bunch of videos I need to drop. I just need to. I don't know. I just need to just publish them bitches. I'm one of them particular type people. I'm trying to develop my channel into something, you know what I'm saying? Right now it's just whatever.
I rode it home from
So,
the place, and then I rode it over here.
Petty?
And then I rode it back.
Petty?
trying to get on y'all level.
Hey, Petty. Did you get my invite to my Discord today?
I don't even check Discord like that, but I am today.
Well,
I had to redo my laptop, so it kicked me. I had my Discord saved in, so I got to figure out my password and everything. But I'm gonna do all that today because I just got the kick downloaded.
Right. If you got Discord, whenever you get that, if you want to post your shows, your viewings or whatever, I have a spot in there for showing now or whatever in my Discord. You're more than welcome to post one in there so people can see that you got a show going on, and that'll help promote it to at least the people I got. I only got like
I heard that.
I only got 12 people so far, but it's gonna build fast, I think. So my Discord.
I heard that. Well, shit, yeah, man. I mean, hell, I just got on Kick the other day. I think I only got one follower, which is my nephew, and we probably following each other.
You might be saying we might have the same amount of followers. After I got Wolfpack. Yeah.
You know, so shit. I'm about to start. I'm about to start messing around on Kick too, because I could play music on Kick. They got different rules over there.
Yeah, but how does that work with YouTube though? Or Kick its own
F
platform?
YouTube. I'ma be on Kick.
But YouTube is still the #1 platform.
Yeah.
I understand it's still the #1 platform, but if you could get a certain amount of people watching you over there on Kick, they pay too.
Of course, they pay everywhere. You can go to TikTok and pay.
So shit, I mean, hell, you just gotta get it to popping. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I like to be free. I want to be on front of the camera, and I want to be able to listen to my music. And I think reviewing movies over there, you might be able to do that. That's one of the #1 things I really want to do on YouTube, but it's so much copyright that you can't even do it. That they acting like you trying to take the movie like if I want to look at Black Panther, they would actually be like, oh, you're not Chadwick Bosewick. I'm like, man, I know I'm not Chadwick Bosewick.
You gotta do a pre-record, Petty. So you gotta pre-record your segment that you're gonna run and then run it, and then you're good. As long as you pre-record, it's just like with ammunition and guns. So like when we go shooting,
right. So it's basically just making a reaction video, and then you post it up, right?
No, you don't. No, you don't play it live. You just make the
I know. Don't play it live. I mean, but yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try it out and see if I get stricken, because
like with guns, if you wanted to show you at the gun range, you just couldn't do it live.
No, you got to pre-record it, and then you can post it on your show as a video.
That's what everybody does.
Now see, I'm not talking about live. I'm just talking about just putting videos out. Period.
Well,
I want to do reaction to movie clips. You know what I'm saying? Without getting stricken.
But what I'm saying is, listen, go
you can do your own.
And I'm not gonna be live. I'm gonna just go in the StreamYard, just hit private record, and do my little spew, and then publish.
Search YouTube. YouTube already has a following for that. YouTube's already got like ways you can do that. So you got, if that's a specific part of YouTube that you want to go into, you need to look into that, because there's people out here who review movies and
I
do
know.
reactions to movies already. So you got to
Yeah.
figure out what they went through, how they went through, and they got that set up, or there's rules to that in YouTube somewhere for that specific type of setup.
I be
What
looking
up,
at people
Dawson?
bios when I get done watching their videos to see what type of copyright that they put down there, and sometimes I be seeing some copyright stuff down there. So I'm thinking that's pretty much what I'm gonna have to do.
But
I'm
there's
gonna
another thing. You gotta,
get
when you
that copyright, and then also in my description, I need to put a description of what I'm actually doing, so that they know that I'm not trying to steal their work and shit like that. So I hear what you're saying. I trust me. I've been researching it, but I'm just so damn here, there, and everywhere that I just can't focus on one thing at a time and then just knock it out. Cause hell, I gotta work.
You can get free 20 hours free on StreamYard a week to do on your own show.
Oh shit! I ain't worried about that, man. I've been in auto pay with StreamYard every week, so they get their money. I pay into it, and I paid to have. I ain't got the best, but I at least got the next up under it to where I can have at least 10 people up, just like we here. The same thing can happen if I'm live on my shit, but a lot of times I don't go live.
Hey, Bob.
I just pretty much sometimes I just drop videos, but lately I've been trying to do live.
That's good. Oh, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Doing lives. I'm gonna go to TikTok live in a few minutes as soon as I'm done here. Cause that thing on my TikTok studio, I can then go live with OBS is what I'm trying to do.
Man, you get so many viewers quick on TikTok.
See, I got a big following on that. I got over 4,000 followers. Someone's right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Now see, I ain't got that many. I was just up close. I was just at my 1,000, pulling up to 1,000, and they killed my whole channel, bro.
No,
Snip
I'm
me.
wrong on that. I'm at 1,500 followers.
So now I'm at like 200 or some shit, starting all over.
What it do, Bob? You came in late to the show, SA. You came in late to the
Bob.
show. Cause we're gonna be closing here in the probably
Get
about the
up
next
here,
15
Bob.
minutes. Unless I just leave it running and somehow I give Poxy the keys or something. If he's not busy and wants to control the panel, let me see if I can get him the information, log in. And then if he wants to do that, if he doesn't, we're gonna be closing down. Just letting you know in about 15 minutes, y'all. So
I won't be able to. I'm gonna come back later, but not right now.
I'll be back in about 2.5 hours after the movie's
Everybody
back
just
on.
fades over the gospel.
Yeah.
And then come
We'll
back
just come
later.
back.
I hope
Yeah,
he's
2
really
hours.
set up on right now. Maybe sets up
Take
on
your
right
brother
now.
to go watch the movie.
Stream on his way home. I'm gonna go watch Spider Girl.
Take your brother.
Oh my
Take Sky
God.
with you.
I ain't taking his ass with me. Yeah.
Have him commentate the movie. Hey, yo, that's so stupid, man. What would they have? What would they have?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Fuck that. I'm gonna get off work early tomorrow and go to the movies.
Yeah, I'm going to watch
What is
Spider-Man, bro. I
that
can't.
chick
I've been
got a
waiting,
dick? God damn it.
and today's a good time. So we're going to
Send a
watch
message to
Spider-Man
my supervisor like, yeah, I'm leaving early to go see Spider-Man.
and having beers while we're there. Or I'm having tequila. My son's probably gonna have beers.
Nice. It's a nice theater.
No, the
Yo,
theater's
son,
neat.
how old is your
You
damn
get,
son?
You can get
8 years
steak.
old.
You can get. Oh, he's
The
only
hell you gonna
9.
have beer?
He's only 9. What I do is I buy 2. I buy a beer and a tequila, and they're like, "Oh," I'm like, "Look," because I take the tequila and
Oh,
shoot it
okay.
while I drink the beer. So they
You
believe me,
can't
and
buy
then
Right.
while nobody's
you
looking,
can't buy
you know,
that at the
I'm handing it
theater,
over to him.
Mexican.
I'm handing it over to him.
That's how
Actually,
you
not
do it.
really handing
Either
it to
that
him.
or take the drinks in the bathroom and tell them to down it real quick.
No, I'm looking away. Okay, I'm looking at the movie at the theater. I can't see what's happening beside me. So if he dips his straw in the bottle while I'm not looking, it's not my fault, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
making sure.
Yep.
Making sure.
Yep. He dips that popcorn in that liquor.
Yep, we're gonna see him on the next YouTube video of Sheriff Grady. Yeah, and this parent thought that it was a good idea to look away and let his child just go ahead and take a sip out of his special brew.
It's actually pretty
That's a
good.
good idea.
Now here
That's a
in
pretty
this
good idea.
county, we don't look away. We always got eyes looking here. Here goes his picture.
So, yeah, no, my kid's 25. They turned 25 on the 6th of this month. So it was pretty good.
That's what's up.
Yeah. So,
Those are
they've
the
been old
twins.
enough to drink, shoot, and fuck for a while. So,
Heard that, man.
yeah. But
I can't wait to be 88 and then my child is fully grown when I have one and we out doing crazy shit.
oh yeah, yeah. This fool. Hey, listen. This is my son. That Petty. We were at my brother's house. We were sitting, chilling, talking to him, and at this time I had my twin boys. Right, they were little, like maybe 1, maybe 2 years old, something like that. We're sitting, we're all chilling. Me, Sky. No, I don't think Sky. Yeah, no, you weren't there. It was me, my other brother, and my older brother. Because we were at my older brother's house, chilling, talking, and we were drinking. And next thing you know, my other brother, middle brother, puts his beer down on the side of the couch, right? And we're bullshitting, we're talking. Next thing you know, we're looking for my son. My brother went and reached for his beer, couldn't find his beer. It was gone. It legit was behind the couch, tiptoed up like this, drinking the bottle away, bro. I just snatched the shit from his ass. I told him he wasn't old enough to drink yet. Shit.
That same shit happened to me when I was a baby. My mama had a house party and I came down and tipped up a bottle of wine and shit and was drunk as hell. She had to take me to the hospital and they were just like, they're just like, he all right. He just drunk. Take him home and let him sleep it off. He'll be all right.
It's worse than that. I thought it was 1 to 2. No, he was less than a year old when he did this.
Ooh.
Yeah, that bottle. He was trying to get that bottle.
Around that time, like around just now talking and all that other type stuff. Yeah.
Crawling and moving around. Yeah, little fucker snuck behind the couch and grabbed the bottle and started drinking that bitch.
My mama gonna say, I came upstairs and told her, I said, a James Brown line. She was like, I walked up to her, just walked in the doorway and just said, I feel good. And she said, I did like this and just passed out.
His other brother, at about 2 years age, got drunk off of a whiff, bro. Just a whiff of alcohol. So when they were 2, I went and took them to Tennessee to go see their grandfather for the first time. And I had also planned on stopping by the Jack Daniel's distillery, I think in Lynchburg, Tennessee, which is a dry county. And that's where they make the Jack Daniel's whiskey.
Yeah.
So they give you a tour of the place. And towards the end of the tour, you get to go up to where the charcoal vats are, where the liquor at 150 proof gets sprayed into the rocks and it changes, settles down or whatever it does, goes through the filtering system. But at that point, it's pure, straight alcohol mist. And when you get up there, the lady who's doing the tour, the person who's doing the tour, opens the vat a little bit so that way the adults can smell it. And both of these were like, we're grabbing at the top. Like, I was like, are they allowed to smell it? The lady goes, I don't see why not. It's just smelling it. I said, okay. So I picked the other twin up, the older twin up, and let him smell it. The lady opened it up. And boy, when you talk about got drunk, no more than 5 steps, this boy was wobbling. He fell down the set of stairs. There was like 3 tiers only. He couldn't stand straight, bro. He could not walk anymore. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So
hell no, man down.
Yeah, he was drunk off just a whiff of that whiskey, bro. He just didn't even drink any, just inhaled it. But
I ain't never had that shit happen before.
it was a first for me, Petty. I ain't never seen that shit in my life. Somebody just take a whiff of alcohol and be gone. I was like,
Yeah, bro. I've did the stuff like the white people back in the movies back in the day and shit when they used to get the wine or whatever it is and be like, I can tell that this was aged back in such and such, such and such. It is sweet and it's dry and this is this, that, and the third. Even people with like the liquor, like I've seen online. Have you ever seen them shows where they have like the liquor competitions?
yeah.
Where it's like the dudes that they you know who's the best distiller could come up with the best whiskey or the best cognac or whatever it is.
Right.
And they be sniffing it and shit like that, and they don't pass out. So what the hell did he have off in that damn brew?
I'm telling you, it's a Jack Daniel's whiskey, pure liquor, pure alcohol-based tincture at the highest proof, 181 or whatever it is. Right before they spray it into the canisters to go down through the charcoal filtration. And then right at the top of the barrel. And these barrels are like 2 stories tall.
Yeah.
The glass top that this lady has to lift is like at least 100 pounds. So she's lifting it up like this and fanning it once or twice so the adults can have that aroma smell. And it's pure mist of 181 proof Jack Daniel's whiskey. And if it gets that high, I don't know how high it goes, but the highest it can get at that point before it gets filtered down to bottling and aging. But you are right. The smelling, the tasting of the wine, where you put a little bit in your mouth and then inhale some air over it, it releases a lot of notes. In the actual flavor. It tells you how old it is, how dry it is. Those are a lot of things. Alcohol. I always, for I don't know what reason, I always smell my liquors. I always smell my liquors.
I never did it when I was younger, but as I got older, I have started doing it.
You gotta know quality versus quantity.
But then again, I mean, well, I don't know that much, you know. So well, I'm probably learning as I'm doing this shit. But for me, like at the end of the day, if I make me a nice little glass of liquor or whatever it is, I'm just gonna sniff that motherfucker just to sniff the aroma of it, to know that I'm getting ready to take down something good. I don't know the year, I don't know the age, you know what I'm saying? All I know is that I'm sniffing something that's familiar to me and it smells damn good and I'm about to enjoy this shit.
But hold up with that, what you just said though. You can get the same brand of bottle. But if you get it in, let's say you do wine, okay? And you get the same bottle, one that's to date now, like a year or 2 old, versus one that's 5 to 10 years old of the same brand, you'll notice a difference in that.
Oh,
just
yeah,
by the smell and the light taste. So
yeah, my grandmother used to make wine. I mean, when she passed, her jars of wine, she had like the big old school glass jars with the small little hole in it. You can only put your finger through.
A mason jar
With the cork on the top of that shit.
Yep.
So I mean, her wine was aged to be like well over 10 years. When me and my father went out there to the country to clear out her pantry when she passed away, and we brought that shit back to the crib. I was in high school, bro, drinking that shit, and it was potent. She made it out of grapes.
Hell yeah, that's what it's supposed to be made.
Yeah.
Well, Petty, I gotta get going. I'm gonna go hit this movie, and if there's no show this evening, I will definitely be on.
We'll be back in 2 hours.
Yeah, I'll be back in like 2.5 hours.
If neither one of y'all do a show shit, I'll probably be up.
I'm definitely coming back. My brother said he ain't doing one. I'm gonna do another one, but I'm gonna be mobile until I get to where I'm staying at tonight, and then from there, bada bing, bada boom. We're gone. Shit. So
All right.
and then I'll be up for the evening all night till probably about 10, 11 maybe. And then from there on, I got to get ready for a day's travel to work. So
I'm gonna try to stay up for the nighttime, man. Usually I be crashing out. I'm gonna try to get my ass up at nighttime and start doing some shit. Catch the people over in Africa that's up when you know what I'm saying. When we supposed to be asleep, I want to catch the people on the other side of the pond.
you just want to see your homeland. That's all it is, brother. And you say you white.
You know
God
what?
Damn you,
Yeah,
Petty.
okay,
You got-
okay, yeah. You ain't gotta cross no ocean to get to your homeland, damn it. You just take your ass to Texas and go south. You got it easy. You lucky motherfuckers.
You said you were Mexican, right? You know what I'm saying? Now you trying to go to Mexico.
No, he white. He said he white today. He said he white today. Petty
I
said
am,
he white today.
yeah.
Yeah, the Caucasus
I'm
Mountain.
part. Yeah. If you said that you white, then I'm white too because I'm part Mexican.
But
My
that
other
doesn't make
name
you-
is
hold
Emil
up, hold up,
Estrada.
Petty. No, that ain't mine. That's his, yeah. Now listen. Now I'm not saying, Patty, get it right. Get it right. What I said, I am by birthright, by birth citizenship, by birth, whatever you want to call it. I am considered white by the United States government via my birth certificate. Okay?
Me too.
Patty, I'll show you. You don't believe me? I'll prove to you that my birth certificate says white.
I'm mixed with African, Indian, and white. And Mexican.
Okay, you white. If you got white in you, I never had white in me, so I don't have that.
Yeah. I got a splash of that. It's a splash of that. It's a splash of that.
Yeah, white in you.
It's a splash of that. It's majority black. Second under that is Mexican. Then after that is it's the white.
I'm clipping this shit, bro. The end of this show is getting clipped. Clip that.
I'm dead serious.
It doesn't do it.
I
on
looked
mine.
it
Mine
up.
doesn't- I don't have the event.
I think it still does.
No, I don't think so.
I looked it up on the
Oh, for the
DNA.
AI clip?
They got a
Okay.
new DNA thing called 100 and Me.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's just like keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? And me. You know what I'm saying? Where you know they get your DNA and then they let you know on you know what I'm saying in black terms that this is 100.
Petty,
What we
Petty,
done
you're
came up
crossing-
with.
Petty, you're crossing the line from people being able to cut and clip what you're saying. And
I am not crossing the line.
So yeah, just be careful. Be careful.
You know.
But Petty,
You know.
if you're
you
not
guys
on,
in for it.
listen, if you're not on in a couple hours, bro, I'm definitely gonna get on. I will shoot it out on my Discord. I'll shoot it on the Gospel of Bob Discord. Petty, I'll send you a something through YouTube if you can't get it through Discord.
Oh shit, I'll find it. I'm gonna let my twin know, and he'll probably pull up on y'all.
Well,
Yeah, that
we're
nigga
gonna
still got
get
his hair.
back, and I am definitely going to be doing a review on Spider-Man and letting everybody know how the 2 hours of sitting in a theater was.
Yeah, it's up.
And go from there.
Oh, it's already too late for that shit.
What?
They watched it now. It's over with. Shit, it's been a week or two.
All right, man. Enjoy the movie.
But that's why I'm saying.
All right, brother.
Do it. That's why I haven't
Peace.
said nothing about it.
Thank you.
I haven't said nothing about it on there because they haven't watched it yet. They haven't watched it.
Everybody, thank you for coming by. I appreciate the show today. Thank you. Help support if you can. I'm here for your entertainment purposes only. I'll be back in 2 hours.
Talking too much. 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, he said. My brother said 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna give y'all this.
Like 2 hours and 10 minutes for the show.
Is it 2 hours and 10 minutes? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. 2.5 hour movie. So I'll be back in 3 hours, y'all.
just there on me, like a blade in silk. Now my name tastes wrong on your painted lips. Rain on the windshield, your shadow in my room. I know that look too well. You came to pull me through.
Your heels hit slow down the hall. I should walk away, but I don't at all. You say my face like a prayer and a threat. Then your fingers trace what I can't forget.
Tell me why you come when the sky turns black. Why your voice gets low when you want me back. I can hear that pull in the way you breathe, like a locked up door that only wants to bleed.
Ojos en la puerta.
I feel you near.
Ojos en la puerta.
Hold me right here. Don't say my name if you're gonna leave.
Ojos en la puerta.
Stay here with me.
Ojos en la puerta. Burning the rain. Ojos en la puerta. Call out my pain. If this is wrong, then let it be. Ojos en la puerta.
Stay here with me. Your kiss came quiet like a storm at sea. Soft enough to hold me, sharp enough to keep. I caught your sin on my collar that night. A little bit of heaven, a little bit of light. You move like trouble with a velvet grin. Every little warning let you in. Now the moon on your neck looks like a bruise, and I keep on choosing what I'm bound to lose. Tell me why you come when the sky turns black. Why your voice gets low when you want me back. I can hear that pull in the way you breathe, like a locked up door that only wants to bleed.
Ojos en la puerta.
I feel